Price try and defend a little bit long. Wait, defend. Push a little bit longer. Genji has to come back really, really quick.
Yeah, true. And they don't have spawn advantage here. Seems like they don't even have a portal to work with, so they're gonna have to work on that slope position. But soon, already making sure that, yo, I got the shield, I got that new buff, I could jump with my shield now. So it seems like they're trying to flank. Final 10 seconds now. How is Kadia gonna try to play this one out? Can he get the kidnap going on? They're all holding point here.
Yeah, they're all holding point, and it's very unfortunate because Kadia is the one that actually has to try and make things happen. But Zune gonna try dangerously low. Fun gonna initiate with the meteor ram, and he's gonna instantly take out Kadia. No chance at all. No chance given, especially when he had his ultimate up and ready. Fun trying to keep the enemies away from the payload because it's so damn close at this moment.
Oh my
but
God.
they're taking them out one by one, Poch.
And they bullied them out of the objective. That was insane. That was an insane way how they were able to take up that space. It started with them getting rid of Kadia, slowly pushing into that room. They tried to preserve their life as much as they could, but
Let's see how long I stay awake. It might only be a few games, but... I love that. Yay! My ADC is a streamer! I have so many League streamers I've been seeing as of late. It is so exciting. It's so freaking exciting.
What is up, Wickles?
What is up, Wickles? We got this. Triple tie. Hello, welcome in. Much love. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the show. I hope you enjoy your motherfucking stay, even though you're not allowed to leave. Stuck here forever. You're stuck here. You are now forced to be my ADC for the rest of your life.
Yo.
Good morning and salutations. Was doing some work out in the driveway, so I had the music on. So I had the volume up. So I have two decks that are quite similar, but like I mean similar in bracket power for 3. I was just going over the bracket, and they both only have 2 game changers. This one has like it would be late game 2 card combo because I don't have any way to like ramp fast enough and search for the specific card. So that would be fine. It's allowed like unlimited tutors, but like the tutors I'm using in this one is like transmutant stuff. Like they're not like the more direct, fast tutors.
Yeah.
And it's mostly tutors like Buried Alive because it's technically a tutor.
Yeah, it's hysterical.
Right. This one can be more controlling. This one tries to combo out.
So you're thinking like that? Those are like high 3s.
Yeah.
Because we could do 1 high 3. I want to see your Oloro because you've brought it up multiple times, but I think we should do like 1 high 3 and then 1 CEDH tonight.
Okay, cool. I'm good with that.
Because Dag's gonna do a CEDH tonight too. That's why.
I am good with that as well. Let's see, I've got. I'll probably go with Alicia for that then.
You want to start with the CEDH? You want to start with 3?
I'm good either way. I'm pretty simple. If we go with the higher powered first, usually that goes faster. Usually.
Yeah. What up?
Hey.
So we're figuring do 1 high power and then 1 3 tonight. Do you figure we should start with the high power so it goes a faster game?
Yeah. And by high power, do you guys want CDH or do you want bracket 4? Because
Like
there's a big jump between my CDH and my bracket 4, and I mean it is a jump.
I'd say CEDH personally, if you want to, because I have all of them. So, and I think Hip's got the CEDH as well. So you got Magda. Yeah. I knew you did.
Yeah, yeah. No, I'm gonna play Magda, and my Magda is what won me effectively to leagues. It didn't.
Well, someone wants to showboat.
No, but it's not so much a showboat because it's more of like I might even save this for stream, but I have actually a really good story about, sportsmanship and how people should think about leagues. Maybe not tournaments, but this is more leagues. Yeah, I have a pretty good story about it because the top 2 players, myself and another guy, we were both tied. And instead of, playing games out with, the store employees and just seeing who wins, we ended up just rolling off for a Mox Diamond.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. It was great. And it was an all or nothing league. First place got everything. And then you got nothing after that. Yeah. Yeah. That's badass. So, there was a couple people that were taking it too seriously. And we're like trying to... where we're trying to game it so that they could, get in and try to win. And that guy and myself decided that the best way to handle it was just be very goofy about it and nonchalant. That way we can like show people it's like, hey, it's just a game. Yes, there's a half, like there's 5 Benjamins on the line, but like just relax.
Yeah, it's just cardboard.
Yes. Now I still want to get a Mox Diamond because
of course.
Yeah. But my Magda doesn't even run Mox Diamond.
Really?
Yeah, my Magda is you'll have a lot of fun with it. I actually do have an updated list, so let me grab it and make sure it's posted. Yeah. Because you can put your list on spell table, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but as soon as we shuffle, it will just stay in whatever spot you just came in on. So since you're in the third spot, your deck will stay on whoever will be on that spot.
Yeah, let me randomize it first. So one, oh wait, Hip's not here. We
Wait.
have to wait for it to fucking.
Not here yet. I'm first! Yay!
Okay.
So I'm playing
No,
Alicia. And the cool thing I like about Alicia, I've made this deck like 8 different ways over the years since she came out. She was also my big when title leaders was a thing. I wasn't
Okay.
like most of my games. I usually had like a 90% win average because
Okay.
it was really stupid with the creatures and stuff that we had at the 3 level. But anyways, um, so I like this current version uses some old school CEDH tech. So it's just to have fun with it and go against whatever's coming out now.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah. So yeah, you can totally look at the deck list if you want to, Chris, and Dredge.
I'm down.
Yeah, that's the updated deck list.
I want to quickly get the.
maximize
It's, you know it's high power when there's no sleeves on the deck.
Yeah, I'm not using sleeves on my deck either.
I saw that. Oh, Bello. I hope you're building the version. I hope it's the version I think it is, because Bello is fun.
Bello is really fun. So I played this last week, or last Tuesday, and
It did work. It really did.
So fun. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I
won.
built-
It was awesome.
I built a version for a kid that's like on the spectrum, where it plays all the ley lines, and
That's
he
Yeah.
loved it. He loved it.
That's the one I'm playing.
Sweet. Well, you probably are slightly more have more complexity than he does, since I had to make it a little simpler.
Well, I did not actually build this. I just was like,
He found the
people
best
are
deck he
playing
could
Bello on
find.
CDH, and I literally just Googled it like 5 minutes before we started or something, and then I was just like, cool, Bello.
And I lost
I
'cause
didn't
of
even
it.
Look at it.
Yeah, because the two ley lines that he got on the beginning of the game shut me down and shut you down
Yep.
right off the bat.
Wow.
Yeah, we didn't have good. It wasn't that grand.
Because I was playing a counter deck, and he played the green one that stops countering his creatures, and he had the red ley line that prevented damage and can't gain life.
Yep. So I had no way to get all the life I lost back.
I mulliganed hard. I was
Yeah.
trying to get I was like, come on, give me the free mull. Give me 7 ley lines. Just do it, and then just let me draw lands.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Bello's cool.
Dude, he's great.
So let's do this. We'll do the rotation again. Dredge, you pick Dag. Dag, you pick me, and I'll pick Dredge.
Cool.
But then
I'll hit that reset button whenever you want me to.
You can do it now.
Okay, I'm gonna hit it now. Right now.
So I pick hip.
Now.
You pick me. What's my
I guess
order,
it would
Dredge?
be 2-3-1.
2, 3, 1. Okay, Chris, 1, 2, 3.
Yep. And then Dredge 3, 2, 1.
You guys want me to do the reset button again?
No, you're good now.
You're good.
All right.
Okay.
Edge, are you gonna mulligan?
Let's see, we got... Oh, wow. Okay, what can I do?
It really makes you rethink when you don't have a freaking mana crypt anymore.
Yeah.
We
what's
care
your
about
thought?
mulliganing in turn order.
Unfortunately, yes.
Edge, are you mulliganing?
Yes.
I'm always.
Looks like Dredge is already
I'm
mulliganing.
mulliganing.
And Chris is already
Pay
mulliganing.
for a lot of other
Gotta
stuff.
also
Yeah.
mulligan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Fortunately,
had 4 lands, but because of that, I had no hand.
The
Yeah.
mulligan in order did not cross my mind, so thank you for saying it so I can remember for future games. Because I legitimately
That's
did
the reason
not think
why-
that.
that's actually the reason why I hadn't said anything, because I assume when playing CDH, that's what you're doing.
Yep. Because you should be doing that. You can tell how often I play CEDH.
I try to avoid it as much as possible, no matter how much I play it.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, my bad again. Jeez.
Oh God, Dredge.
Edge, are you gonna mulligan again?
Hey, Dredge, what order do you want to give me?
I will go with 3-2-1.
Okay.
Mix it up for 2. And there.
Okay.
I think Chris is waiting. Do you want me to do it, I guess?
We'll do 1, 3, 2.
And then
you got
Dredge
3, 1,
2,
2.
1, 3, 2. And then Dredge, 1, 3, 2.
I'm gonna
1,
go to
2.
6. It was close.
Okay. Good 7. Lucky 7. No whammies. No whammies.
Edge, are you
I'll keep.
still getting your second hand?
Yes.
Can I just mulligan?
Yeah. Okay. Fair
I'm
enough.
just-
I didn't realize Dredge was still doing his second 7. I was like, eh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going down to 5.
Yeah.
What the fuck did I do?
This is a decent one, but I have no red.
Okay.
Hey, you don't need
Chris,
any
give
red.
Me, give me,
Yeah, I'll
Chris,
go
give
down
me,
to
give me a number.
3, 1, 2.
3, 1, 2. Okay.
Yeah, a quick game, but it'll take us more time for mulligan than we actually do for playing.
Okay, this is a keep, and it's a 6.
Why is that sticking?
Put this on the bottom.
I got my
Don't
3.
spill. Okay.
Give me 3 numbers.
1, 3, 2.
1. Yeah. There we go.
1, 3.
1. Do it. I have 2 cards that have very similar colors, and I thought it was a second of the same exact card.
Yeah.
Because the art is almost the exact same concept. Like, go yay. Alright, I don't think I'm going to win with this hand, but I'm going to try.
You never know. With
Oh, no,
how
I-
this.
Yes, there's always depends on the opening hand kind of style stuff, so.
Yeah, with this table, I'm not sure about it.
I'm gonna stay at 5. I'm gonna bottom a couple cards.
You know what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What am I going to get rid of? I do this, can do this, can do that. And then I could do that. Okay, yeah. So this will go as well. Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
Alright.
That feels insane to bottom that though.
It might be the right thing to do.
You're the right thing to do.
Maybe. I get to go first. I am so sorry. Are we ready to go?
Yeah. You just keep it. Do we have any pregame actions is the next question.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna bottom this card. I have a pregame action.
How many ley lines are we dropping?
72.
Who's this guy?
Ley line of abundance?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
That one gives you stuff.
That's the land. That's the land one, right?
Yeah, double.
Yeah.
No, it's double mana rock.
Whenever you tap a creature for mana,
Yeah.
add an additional green. I can also pay a 6 green to put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control.
I like that one.
It's a nice one. It's not my favorite one to get for turn 1.
Yeah.
I wish I'd gotten like 5 ley lines. That'd be awesome, but oh well.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all pregame actions.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Then we will have a good game. I am playing Alicia, which is playing some old school combos. Pretty good. Mardu's pretty good in CDH if people played it a little bit more. I will draw.
I need a 3rd monitor, you guys.
3 monitors
I
is
have-
life.
I have 3. 3 is good. Trying to make room for 4. I'll
2's
play
pretty good,
Cat
but if I had like 7, that'd slap.
Oh,
7 would be so great.
I mostly want the 4th monitor because I don't like odd numbers.
That way you
Yeah.
could just like play Arena while you're streaming and like watching Hulu. And you have Moxfield open.
I have a terrible story about that.
oh Lord.
Anything else you're doing there?
Oh, I said pass.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Sorry.
So, thank you. So I'm playing Magda. It is a Magda deck. It's, to be honest, it's. I think a lot of people who play CDH have probably seen a Magda game. So,
Yeah.
typically Magda wins by getting to 5 treasures and creating some sort of infinite treasure outlet, and then after that, finding a way to multiple different ways to win from there. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna lose 3 life.
Oh.
Mystic Peak, and then we'll get Liberated Dwarf in play. And then that's my turn.
Liberate that dwarf.
Plains and pass.
And everyone's done so much stuff, and I haven't even had a turn yet. All right, I'm gonna draw this card. I will play a Gaia's Cradle and a Mox Opal.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pass my turn.
Just flex like $2,000, no big deal, right?
It's fine.
No, it's what is it? $700
They're fantasy
for the
dollars.
Cradle now?
Yeah.
Probably something like that.
My buddy
Mox
does
probably
not play
80.
Magic at all, but he's like, I got a Cradle. I'm like, okay. Yeah, it's about $800 right now.
He just flexes that. He's like, I don't even know why this card's so expensive.
He's like, I love my. I'm like, okay, guy, okay.
Yeah, it's my one regret. I've traded so many different cards and stuff away, but I had traded that away because I didn't think it was going to go up, and I had it my binder for like 2 years. And so I was just like, okay, I might as well trade it for the first original 5 commander decks. Back then it was like $130, $140.
Yep.
Right? For trading value. So it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, that was back when my brother and I don't even want to talk about the cards that my brother and I had that we gave away.
They're never good memories.
I'll pass.
I had fun.
Yeah, it's fun, exactly.
Yeah.
Insane thing about all those cards from back then that are worth so much now is they're only going to be worth more as time goes on.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so...
I wish I'd ever had any of those cards. That would be awesome. Never did.
I'm going to swing 1 at Chris because before the game ends, Chris has to take damage.
Duh, of course.
Then I'm going to play a Mana Vault. I'm not going to do anything crazy with it this turn, and I'm going to pass.
Alright, and step I'll Lightning Tutor.
You could give me your Mana Vault, that'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
Do I just go for that? I might go for that. Artifact or enchantment.
Back in the day, Mana Vault was like a $1 card. I used to have a whole bunch of them.
And I think that one's one of the
That's
funniest
insane.
ones.
It really is.
I don't have that.
People are probably like, it doesn't untap? This card sucks.
Yeah, that's actually pretty much what we thought. We're like, oh man, we can only use it once? That's terrible. That's really, like, a lot of us liked Grim Monolith a lot more. Mind you, Grim Monolith is really good, is better, but, like, yeah, I had, like, Grim Monolith's Mana Vaults. Yeah, I mean, this is back when, this is before the first Commander deck. First Commander decks that they made.
I'm getting my...
When were the first Commander decks made?
2012. 12? Oh shit, why the fuck am I off?
I don't know.
Wow.
I wasn't even having a thought.
I guess I didn't hear about them because I was distracted by Coney.
That's when they had the I had... the very first one I ever had was the Naya one, and I did Earl, the Miststalker. That's the one I converted over, and at the time, like, no one really, in my play group, no one really played targeted removal, so I just, like, mauled over every single person that I played with. Like, there was not even a chance for anyone to win. I'm like, guys, you know there's a solution to this. Just play some Wraths.
Yeah, everyone, my roommate and all his buddies, like, basically none of them played removable at all. And then, so when I board wipe, it's like devastating.
Yeah.
Numbers.
They have nothing to do about it.
Back then,
2-3-1.
Before 2012, my main deck was Lin Civi, and it was Lin Civi Wrath. I would Wrath the board, Armageddon the board over and over again, and then slowly kill you through just, I get my creatures back and you don't.
That's fantastic.
That sounds like my Lurrus deck.
Yeah, my first deck was Chromium, the original Elder Dragon for Esper.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It was just good. It was just good stuff. And playing Armageddon, that, you know, people even didn't really care if you did, as long as you're trying to win. So I would play it, and I'd have my 7/7 that could come over and kill you, right? And I'd have mana rocks to take care of the mana for me.
I will say I have through much convincing, gotten my
Ooh, you got the arcane
and
signet.
some of my friends to play actual interaction and removal.
So these are proxies, so I don't have the actual one.
Ah.
I will. No,
about
I'm going to Cool Stuff Con this weekend. I am going to get this 100% because this
Okay.
is just
was
way
about
too
to-
beautiful.
I was about to say, man, I was about to give you respect.
No, yeah, don't hold off the respect because I'm getting this probably for my Teshar build because
Oh yeah.
like this is just the more I said the more I saw with that I hate the fact that I never bought that at the Secret Lair because it's just too fucking gorgeous.
What is that card?
The Arcane Signet, like
I can pull out mine.
Oh,
yeah. Go ahead, flex, Dag.
It's not a flex because it's just a nice card.
It's
Oh,
just
yeah,
a very
no,
nice card.
I'm gonna pass priority while I go grab it.
Yeah, I'm just playing Eidolon of Rhetoric and I'm passing too.
Eidolon of Rhetoric. Okay. Essen? I'm gonna.
Yeah, you're good.
Here we go, turn 2. Oh, come on. Pass.
Oh,
That's the end of
really?
your turn. End of your
I'm gonna
turn.
lose.
Hip. I'm gonna play a red and
Guaranteed
a green. Black, I mean. I'm gonna play Thrill of Possibility. I will discard Violent Tumor and draw 2 cards.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that card is just beautiful.
My turn. Draw.
Okay.
Okay.
I love my Straxus Spectre deck, even though I know he's so lame.
But that's what makes him special.
It kind of does. Ooh, here it is. Okay, here's the super pretty fancy arcane
God,
signet.
it's so beautiful.
It is. I wish I had more of them, but they're like $30-some.
I know, and that's the problem. Like,
Yeah.
I will say go.
and that's the thing. It's got that like fairy tale esque to it, and like I've always been obsessed with the fairy tale arts, and I'm like, why did I not get this?
Raw.
I
Okay.
distinctly
Pulled
remember
multiples
not
of
buying
expensive
it, too, and
cards
I'm
that
like,
I
what am
already
I doing?
have. That's cool, but I don't know. Buying multiples of an expensive card just seems weird.
It's tough. Yeah, exactly. No, you're not wrong.
Okay,
but I-
let's do this.
If I have it and then I pull another one, then it's like, oh,
Oh,
sweet.
of course, 100%.
Cast Magda, float 2 colorless.
Yep.
Okay. If that is good, I'm gonna use 1 colorless to cast Universal Automaton.
Nice.
And if that's good, I'm gonna
God.
go to my combat.
Oh, wait.
phase.
Actually, no, you can't. It's only 1 spell a turn.
Only 1 spell a turn.
Boom.
You can undo your turn if you.
Uh,
Yeah, if you
Well, I
want
mean,
to.
I'm still gonna cast Magda.
Okay.
Oh yeah, there's Eidolon. There's Eidolon of boringness in play.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So Hip, I'll attack you. Attack trigger, I make a treasure. Well, not attack trigger, but tap trigger. So I'm the employee of the month, if you guys did not know.
Let's go.
Am I taking 1?
Yep, just 1. And then I will pass
Ow.
the turn after that.
All right, untap, take 1.
What are you going to do now, Chris? Play Winter Orb?
I'm fine with that.
No. It's in there, but no. I can't. It's not worth doing that right now. I'll just do 2. And I'll cast. Nope, not that one. Fairy Mastermind.
For all those extra draws we're gonna do with all.
Yeah, I
those-
know. Like, so I'll just say, in my hand is also a Ledger Shredder, so like I kind of like can't do anything with it.
Yeah.
I drew that. I was like, wait a minute, like things are gonna go too fast, and then I was like, I gotta play the Eidolon right now. I'll pass after that though.
I killed a Thoracle player because they had a Ledger Shredder out.
Hit it.
I'm going to also pass.
I played my second spell so they could draw a card.
You didn't get a land?
Nope.
Oh, at the end of your turn,
Sad.
I'm gonna cast
Very sad.
instant
I told you
speed
guaranteed loss. I'm cooked.
Necromancy.
Wasn't kidding.
Instant speed necromancy.
Yeah.
No, instant speed game loss for Hip.
Because just before the end of his turn, I will cast it to put Violent Tumor into play.
Never seen anyone
What?
cast it.
I've never seen this play. How does that work?
When you play it as an instant, it dies at the end of turn.
Oh, that's what you're doing. Okay, you're doing that.
Yeah. It's just a
So I'm
kill the pin or
returning it?
something.
Yeah, it has flash. Really good. That's the reason why Necromancy is good.
Yeah. So you're getting
Oh,
one
I know.
turn
I
use
just
with
never
it.
do that.
Any card I can put into my graveyard.
Yeah.
My library, if this is good. I'm asking Chris, because Chris has blue.
I only have a white open.
There's free
That doesn't mean
spell.
anything.
I don't have anything though.
I gotta put Auroch Salvagers into the graveyard.
Well, that's not a combo.
No, why would it be?
What's
That is a
React
very good
Salvagers
card.
do again?
And it's a 2/4, and you can pay 1 white and 1 other to return target artifact card with converted casting cost of 1 or less from your graveyard to your hand.
Typically, it's a Lotus. It's a Lion's Eye Diamond combo card.
Correct.
1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1.
2, 2, 2.
2. Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah. 2, 2, 1, 3.
3. Okay. Then this will die at the end of his turn. Because the enchantment dies. My turn. Draw a card. Oh, interesting.
1 spell per turn. That's going to make things really interesting. And you have an Alicia who can get back your RX Salvagers. Ooh, that's cool.
I will play a land for turn. I guess having a blocker is good. I will play a Goblin Engineer.
Oh, okay.
Good card.
When it enters the battlefield, I get to put an artifact from my library into graveyard. Then it can swap artifacts of 3 or less. Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Somebody knows their stuff because I gotta go grab my LED.
What?
Didn't see that coming.
Yeah. Not at all.
This was passed to me in a draft. Long time ago. I don't want to discard my hand. Sure.
Oh, I know. Back in the day, the thought was like, "That's a horrible card. I'm never gonna discard my hand."
I will pass.
Okay. Untap. Lose a life.
And
Then
back
draw a
then,
card.
a case was 6 boxes, and you are guaranteed probably 2 or 3 of these in a case.
Jeez.
So that's like 1 in every 2 boxes, 2 to 3 boxes.
Okay, I'm going to go to
Lion's Eye
combat
Diamond.
first.
Combat.
Lines
I'm going to attack Hip for 4.
I'm basically just here to give Dag value at this point.
Yes, I appreciate it.
Unfortunately,
You
yeah.
just have like free value.
Yeah. Second main
Sucks
phase.
to
I'm going
suck.
to play a land for the turn.
Damn 1/4. Jeez.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, I'm not going over there. Let me see here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to cast a Bloodfire Dwarf. And then I am going to pass the turn.
Right,
You know
untap,
what
lose
sucks
the
a
one.
lot is I'm just drawing a ley line every turn for the past 2 turns.
Oh no.
That sucks.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it makes you feel better, Alicia is actually dangerously close to going off. But
Yeah, I know.
Well,
But,
that's
but,
fine, then we
but
can
you have the
continue.
Eidolon, and the Eidolon does
It's
stop Alicia.
Eidolon is
A lot,
pissing me
yeah.
off. Believe.
Yeah, the Eidolon is actually stopping him from winning the game.
I know. Let's do.
My head is like a little hamster running around on a wheel trying to figure out what to do to get rid of it.
All right.
Cry really hard, and maybe he'll get rid of it for you.
I'm gonna grasp a fate.
Crying is a really powerful spell in Magic.
Ooh, that's a good card.
It is.
If it resolves, I'm targeting Magda, Goblin Engineer.
Okay.
Goblin
Yeah,
Engineer.
it can resolve.
It's gone.
Then I will swing just the 2 in the air at Dredge.
I will take 2. Where am I? I'm at top. 1, 2.
And then I'm gonna pass after that.
Tomorrow,
Thanks for being
Wow.
nice to me in CDH. Even though it's not in the spirit of CDH.
I'm not gonna be
I
nice to you.
pass.
As long as you understand,
It
I'm
doesn't
not
really
gonna be
matter
nice
what
to
anyone is to me. I can't do anything.
you. You know, you and I have a great relationship. I'm just this parasite that sees you and is sucking all your life.
Like my
And
precious.
I'm just like, I guess I can't do anything about that, so whatever.
Yeah.
Just let it rip, Beyblade.
Pretty much.
I will play
Throw
my
some lighter
commander.
fluid in there.
Alright,
And
there's a
then
That's a
Lesha.
good measure.
That's good. Anything else?
No, I can only play 1 spell a turn.
Having to untap, lose a life?
Tomorrow, I was
Okay.
supposed to meet up with some friends to play a Tarkir draft,
Oh, that's fun.
but then for some reason, miscommunication between everybody, and now we don't have a box to play. So we're just gonna do commander.
Oh, well, there you go.
I'll use 1 treasure. I have to use 2 treasures. That makes 4. I'm gonna recast Magda.
Oh, hi,
Is
Magda.
that good?
Yeah.
Go to combat and hit. I'm gonna give you another 4 damage and make 2 more treasures.
4?
Yep, it's
sure.
4. Yeah, my dwarves get slightly bigger because of Magda.
Yep. Just a wee bit.
I'm gonna pass after that.
Alright, untap, lose 1.
This is just a cavalcade of situations.
Yeah, seriously. I'll do Urza Saga.
Hey, in 3 turns, that is a +1 spell for you, effectively.
Yeah. I don't want to have each player draw a card. That would be kind of silly.
I would
I don't
love to
mind.
do that. Yeah, let me draw cards.
Yeah, that's probably a no bueno. I will. No, I gotta do this. I think Exotic Orchard, the fact that I'm not facing any blue players is definitely a unfortunate thing.
Well,
I
you
will-
definitely can have red.
I'm gonna pass.
Yeah,
One of my
draw
coworkers
a
is
land.
one of my coworkers is very excited about my general musicianship and overall bass playing capabilities, and he's started just sending me videos of like bass stuff all the time. He was doing it a little bit before, but now like, he just sent me like 7 videos.
Oh shit, that's
like,
a
just
lot.
now. Yeah.
That's a couple.
And they're all great, but like, you know, I only have so much time to watch so much stuff.
Yeah.
I'm so busy. All right, does this let me do anything? Nope. I'm gonna put Shatterskull the Hammer Pass into play tapped.
Ooh, you're not gonna lose 3 to make it untapped?
No, because I cannot do anything even if it's untapped, so there's no point.
Fair enough.
And I will just pass my turn.
Okay. Okay, Dredge, do something awesome.
I'm gonna play this legendary land.
Do a
I'm
barrel
not even
roll.
gonna try and say the first one, but Crucible of Defiance. I can barely speak English, and you want me to say
Kenzin.
that word? So Kenzin?
So Kenzin.
Kenzin?
So
Okay, maybe
Kenzan.
Sakazan.
Sakenzan. So Kenzan.
I'm gonna play 1 spell because that's all I'm allowed to, according to Chris.
Yep,
Rock'em Sock'em Robot.
that is correct.
I'm gonna play a Karmic Guide.
Ooh, a comic. Okay, that's a thing.
That's it.
That's
It's
okay.
not super scary right now, but it's a good card.
Violent Tumor will come into play.
That's scary.
Karmic
Oh,
Guide.
you
Okay.
said violent
Very
tumor.
Old Karmic Guide art.
Violent Tumor.
Yeah, it's the good Karmic Guide art.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
it
never
doesn't
seen
say
that before.
angel, and sometimes people forget that it's an angel spirit. And they go and try and do Restoration Angel on it. I'm like, you can't. It's not angel. Not angel. Like, what?
Yep.
Not angel. Oh, no. You can still block. Can still block.
I can't.
Uh,
I can block with my
Magda
face.
does not block. I will tell that to you now. So I
I'm
cannot
gonna
block.
put Revlark into graveyard.
Yeah, that's really good.
Oh, sorry.
Thank goodness you can only cast one spell a turn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chris, I'm saluting you
Yeah,
right now as
is
much
that-
as possible.
Yeah, I'm feeling that.
Did you say Revelark? Is that what that is?
Revlark is
Yep.
in the graveyard. Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
That's
1, 2,
scary.
3, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2
Oh.
again.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Well, I'm gonna leave this force to block with and say go.
Untap. Lose a life. Draw a card. Okay. Well, I guess I can only cast one spell per turn. And that spell is going to be Universal Automaton.
All right. Before you move to combat, let me know.
Okay, I am moving to combat.
All right. I will tap 2 and I will dress down.
Okay, we don't have abilities. Okay, cool.
I'll draw a card.
Can I go to my second main phase?
Second main.
Cool. I am going to cast using a treasure, and it's Urza Saga Smuggler's Copter.
Damn it.
I mean,
So, hey,
let's
you
put it
got
this way.
yeah, but that on the follow up.
Hey, you're the one that cast Dress
I
Down.
I know.
Looter Scooter.
Okay. I am then going to. I think from here I pass.
All right, that goes away.
Final
Yeah, set.
Fortune.
This goes to 2. Draw this.
All creatures now have abilities.
Yeah, with a scoot.
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna tap 3, and I'm gonna necro.
I'm going to respond to your Necro.
Yep.
I'm going to
this
tap
one.
these. I'm going to tap these 3 dwarves to get to crew Smuggler's Copter.
Yep.
And go up to 5 treasures.
That's
I am going
correct.
to use all 5 treasures to search with Magda.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody ready for the fun time?
Yeah.
Do it.
How many people have played Magda on your channel, Chris?
I don't think any.
Okay, I will go very slowly through the combos so people see it.
Whoa, what
Okay,
is that
I
thing?
That is called Clock of Omens. It is from, I believe, Mirrodin? No, not...
Yeah,
Yeah,
Could
No.
we're not
never
Mirrodin.
possibly do.
Fifth Dawn.
Yeah, Fifth Dawn. It's from Fifth Dawn. So, it says, tap 2 untapped artifacts you control to untap target artifact. What I'm going to do is my target is going to be Universal Automaton because it is an artifact creature. I'm going to tap these 2 to untap it. When it gets tapped, a Magda trigger happens. Magda says when you tap a dwarf, create a treasure token. I have now made a treasure token. This ability resolves and untaps this artifact. Because it's a changeling, so it's a dwarf. Just to let you guys know. Then, Clock of Omens ability, I'm going to target this dwarf to get untapped, this artifact, and tap this treasure token and this Universal Automaton. That will make a treasure token. If you guys don't know, Employee of the Month is always untapped because it's that cool.
Fair.
And then, so I now have a treasure token. And this is untapped now. These are resolves. Then I do the exact same thing to go. And what I've now done is presented a loop. So the audience knows the loop. I usually like to pick, 69 treasures that are tapped. And 1 that is untapped. And then I go down to 64 to do the next search. Once I do that, I go and grab Roaming Throne. I will tell you now what Roaming Throne says when it enters the battlefield. I can choose a creature type. I will choose Dwarf. Roaming Throne is also the chosen type, in addition to its other types. So it is an artifact creature golem dwarf. It reads, if a triggered ability of another creature you control of the chosen type triggers, it triggers an additional time. Now when I do this Clock of Omens loop, I make 2 treasures. So now I have unlimited untapped treasures. So I can say I have 7,232 untapped treasures. There's an associated more that's just like shy of 7,300. And then I do a search. And I usually tell people this is how I look for the next thing, which is Barkform Harvester. So Barkform Harvester reads, it's a changeling, so it's a dwarf, important. And it says, put target card from your graveyard to the bottom of your library. I do another search. This search this time gets... Well, I gotta put that off to the side, because that's about to happen afterwards. The One Ring. Now, with the One Ring and Sculpting Steel, I can systematically draw my deck. Hey, by the way, your Fairy Mastermind, you get to draw a card.
Oh!
So, I can draw my entire deck, because what happens is Sculpting Steel will become a copy of the One Ring. Because it's legendary, I can pick which one I get to keep. One Ring can be put back in the deck, and I can get it back out. So I can basically draw my deck out. That's what happens there. From there...
On the first draw, I'm going to tap 2, and I'm going to Orcish.
You can't. You've already cast a Dispel this turn.
I'm doing it because I want to, because I run the game. You won, that's why you're good. I'm just fucking...
Okay, fair enough. Okay, it's like, okay. And then...
Or is this on your turn, or is it at the end of his turn?
This is...
No, it's in response to Necro, yeah. I already cast Necro.
Yeah, in response to Necro on the stack. What?
I'm confused. Isn't Dress Down on?
No, that was the last turn.
That was a previous turn.
Okay.
I thought he was going to go off last time on the end step. That's why I cast it.
I would have.
Yeah. So I was trying to do it.
So then what I do is I get Twin Shot Sniper in my hand. Twin Shot Sniper has this ability called Channel. So I pay 1 and a red and discard Twin Shot Sniper, deal 2 damage to any target. And what I do is I'm going to start with Hip, because he's been my best friend and he deserves a relaxation. And I can put it back into my deck because of Barkform Harvester, and then I can draw it because of this. So this allows me that cycle. And so now I'm doing 2 damage at a time to Hip, and then 2 damage at a time to Dredge, and then 2 damage at a time to Chris. And you guys will all die. And that is my deck.
-1 when I'm dead, technically. So that's like...
That is true.
That's uneven. Isn't that upsetting?
It is true.
I was going to win on my turn.
I believe you.
I wasn't going to win on my turn.
Let's see if I could have won at any point.
Because on my turn, I was, because we're obviously done, draw my card. Hey, it's a land. I was going to pay 3. Keep this one up. Play Blasting Station.
Yeah.
Blasting Station would stack the Merfolk, and I was going to kill the 1/1 Automaton. Attack 2, probably Hip. When I attack, it's going to bring Hermit Guide, and then this. And then I'd start the loop with the 2 of these with Blasting Station.
Yeah. So, the reason why Magda combos are so convoluted is because by building them this way, there is no dead card in the deck.
Yep.
So I don't have any dragon that's bad. So that's the reason why it's so many steps. But it is impossible to get around once I have infinite treasures, basically. I think even Split Second's about the only thing that deals with it.
Yeah.
But Split Second just means that I recast Magda. But so there's a timing thing you have to do with Split Second. So I have played a game where people stopped me from winning 2 times before I finally won the 3rd time. Yeah.
I would be curious to see that list if you have it typed up to send, Dag, because
I do. If you go to the...
I feel like I could probably build that without buying that much.
If you click on my deck list, quote unquote, and onto my spell table.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hip, click on the says view deck list beside Chris's name. It'll be the deck list for his Magda.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah. I will fully provide...
Why is that like that?
Because he was under my spot first.
Yep.
That's funny.
And I will always provide that deck list. I want, like, Magda is great for getting into CDH because it's so cheap.
Yeah.
I used to play Keurig, but I never quite finished the deck, and then I ended up selling it off for the most part.
Okay, what's the next game we're gonna play?
That's a good question.
We could play like a higher power a high 3, low 4. If you want to switch over that.
Sure, I'll do the.
I don't really know what my decks are in that sense yet, because since that change has happened, I have not really like.
It's so like a high
Yeah,
3,
Marco
low
shit.
4 is like a strong 7. Like, but a low 8. Like, not crazy powerful, but you can hold your own on the table.
It's not my Ragged Dragon deck. My Ragged Dragon deck feels like a 10.
Can you send me your Raga Draga list? Because I actually have someone who wants to do a CEDH Raga Draga. Or
Okay,
like a strong,
That
yeah.
sounds hilarious.
So
give
I
me
will-
just a second, guys. I have to go grab, I don't know, some deck off my
Yeah, you're good.
library, and I gotta throw some stuff out.
Yeah, Chris, send me a message in
Yeah.
Discord to remind me that I need to put that list on Moxfield, and then I will send you that list.
All right, I'll be right there because I'm gonna forget if I don't do it now too.
Yeah. So I'll play Satya. Satya is it is Oops All Energy, and it's like a true Oops All Energy deck. I'll explain a little bit more when I start.
Word.
But it doesn't have any searchers in it, if I remember correctly. I think I have no searchers in it. And then it does have infinite combos, but no 2-card. Is the best way to put it. All my infinite combos are like 4 cards or more.
My deck is called I Forgot the Birthday Invitation. So it's Bilbo's birthday, and the reason why it's called that because I don't need to play Bilbo to win.
Gotcha. And Orlo, if we want to talk about 2012 Commanders.
Oh my gosh, yes, seriously.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Man. So, both Alicia and this, I got a new play group that I actually met through Decked Out's Discord server, and we kind of been playing games. There's 5 of us in total. We've been playing games for the last year and a bit now, just over a year, and they play with a lot of more of the newer stuff because every time a new set comes out, they go out and buy stuff or draft or whatever. And where I'm the graybeard, been playing since the beginning, but I haven't been really updated much in the last year. And so I'm building some decks to go with power levels that we play there that will have some of the older combos that are actually still quite viable today. In some parts, more viable because people don't know what's going on yet.
I'm gonna be honest, when I saw that Revelark, I knew it was, and that Karmic ad, I'm like, I know what's happening here. I'm like, this is a blast from the
That's
past.
one route that it was going. I was setting up Bomberman, which
Yes.
which is the Auroch Salvagers, and LED and Pyrite Spellbomb,
Yes. Yeah.
which
That's
is
a fun
why
combo.
I instant speed the Necro to get to be able to use the bomber a couple times.
Yeah, no, I know that combo. That combo's that's a classic.
It's a fun classic, yeah.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, Gucci.
Let's see, that's 4.
Well, if everyone's walking away, I'm gonna go pee then, since we're all gonna be cool. So talk
you're
to
gonna
the
leave
audience.
Hey Tony, I hope you're doing okay. Yeah, Magda is pretty cool. For Mono Red, I've been wanting to actually do the Zada, because Zada was kind of like, even in CEDH, was kind of the fringe Mono Red deck that did well. I don't even know. Tony, are you even here? Did everybody leave me? Let's see where we go. There are 7 people, 8 people here now. Okay. And they leave the socially awkward one here to entertain everybody. I see how it is. Thanks, Tony. This Aloyo deck is really cool. I hope it pops off to do what I want it to do, because it's silly, but it's cool. I do remember a little time after, I think it was what's her name? Olivia. Was it Olivia? No. I think I was either on Olivia's channel before she got really big. She was just doing like a couple nights a week she would stream, and it was before Spell Table was a thing. And they were using stuff like Teams and that to do the camera stuff. And someone was using Aloro, and they had a chair deck, so every art had somebody sitting in a chair, or it was a chair, right? Like Sigil of the Absolute Throne. There's a few tax or stacks characters that are sitting in chairs. It was hilarious, but the deck actually worked well.
I've always wanted to build.
Was perfect for that.
So the most common first letter in every single Magic card is S. So I had like the wild hair that I should make a commander deck where every card, including the lands, starts with S.
Nice.
Because you get snow covered, so at least your basics are going to be covered.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, this could work.
What is in the sand? Oh yeah.
All right, Hip, are you there?
Have a minute. I can grab a water bottle.
Yes, I am here. I went and grabbed 5 decks. I just washed a couple of forks real quick because I just had to do that.
What about forks?
And I'm changing.
Oh, you're changing. Yeah. Whoa, what kind of stream is
camera.
It's
I'm changing my camera. A nozzle.
Gets hip after dark.
Yeah, I was just like, I felt bad that Bello just didn't do anything that game.
Yeah, I mean, didn't think that was going to happen on account of that's not what happened last time.
Yeah, that was a complete 180 on that one.
Yeah.
What the hell is the...
I will say
when
that...
you're attacking with those ley lines and stuff, it ends up putting everyone on the clock.
Oh, this
it
like
can be. It's a scary clock when it gets going.
That moved.
All three of you were also playing decks that would turn off my Magda because I just don't have the toughness to survive into blocks. So I was kind of scared. Do we need to care about piles? About the piles since it's more casual?
I'm fine with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I was like, wait, no, but this is more casual. We'll be fine.
I'm gonna randomize it right now so it's different than last time. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Do the green one.
Oh, you're doing energy.
Yeah.
Energy.
Wait, is that the energy precon, or is it like your own build?
No, this is an actual energy deck. So I tell people I took all 3 energy precons that they've come out with and kind of smashed them together and then did a few other things to make it flow a little bit better.
Hell yeah.
Like the land base is updated and stuff like that. And then I tell people it has no searchers in it because I think I took out Inventor's Fair. I think that was the only searcher that I had in it at the time. But it is a... I'm gonna mulligan this hand.
I am playing an Aloro Reanimator.
Fucking Aloro.
So good.
Yeah. Are you looking what deck you're gonna play, Hit?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide.
I'll second Chris's idea and go for green.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Green means
go.
go.
I was thinking about playing the green one just because you guys have not seen it, so.
Ooh.
It's not really like a deck per se, but it's getting closer to not just being a bunch of cards.
That's a positive.
Yeah. It's a Nissa World Soul Speaker.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, this hand is playable. I don't know how good it is, though.
I got 2 tap lands. I'll let it ride.
Yeah. It does have one of my favorite cards in my deck in my hand. I'll just show you guys. It has Forbidden Orchard in it.
Ah, hell yeah.
I'm gonna give people so many spirits.
I love that card. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah, I have used giving people spirits as a way to win with this deck. It was funny. Yeah, basically the best way to think about this deck is I don't know how I'm gonna win until I draw my cards, and then something happens.
I'm with it.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. This hand is weird. Okay.
This hand is your hand. This hand is my hand. I don't know if anyone else had this nickname for Oloro, but we used to call him Deadbeat Dad.
He is a deadbeat dad.
That's
Like,
perfect.
just look at him. You just look at him. He just looks like one.
Dude just chills.
Lorefully correct.
Here's what's up. Alright, I'm playing Bilbo. So I'm playing Bilbo. It's a persist combo deck. In Abzan, aka I wanted to play Gave, but I was like, no, I'm gonna be dumb.
Gave, he's like
Gave, like,
army knife for
really
combo.
strong.
Yeah, Gave is like really strong, so I basically made it a week, or even like not what the hell is the other Abzan counter one.
Carador.
I am.
Tyam, yeah. But
Oh,
I
yeah,
was, so I was like, it was
Tyam.
gonna be Carador. It was gonna be one of those two, but I was like, no, I'm gonna have more fun with it and make it like still same concept, but a way weaker version.
Tyam seems like a really interesting CEDH. deck,
Tyam,
but,
I've considered highly building it because I want to like force myself to have to learn it. All those combo lines.
Yeah, I want to learn it and play it and stuff. I went into the Discord and they were like, "Yeah, you don't want to play this for the first time on stream," and I was like, "I want to do it though." And they were like, "You
It
really
is-
don't want to do that, man."
It's
Yeah, that's
probably. It is. It is what I. It's what I call the doomsday of CEDH.
I love Doomsday.
I
used to-
have Doomsday. I own that card.
Yeah.
It's great.
I had a deck for it in CDH. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
There's the
Great
Rakdos
game.
Doomsday deck too. That's really silly.
Yeah.
Using what's his name? Grenzo. The original Grenzo, the red black Grenzo.
Oh, OG, yeah.
The
Yeah. So
Dungeon
you're-
Warden or whatever.
Yeah, because then you play Doomsday to sack the 5 cards, and you're getting it in reverse with him. And so stupid. And
awesome.
it's like a goblin combo for it.
I'm good with my hand if y'all good.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm gonna keep my second 7 here.
Alright. I'm just going to Sandstep Citadel and pass.
And I think we're all
And
back
I'm
at 40, right?
Except for Hip.
Yeah, Hip
Yeah,
stays at
it-
31.
Hip still
Yep.
stays at
Yeah,
31.
40. We're all at 40. That's correct. I'm gonna start the turn off with a snow-covered forest, and I'm gonna tap the snow-covered forest for a soul ring, and I'm gonna tap the soul ring for a arcane signet,
Holy
and
shit.
I'm gonna pass my turn.
I was
You
waiting
went
for the
to the
Llanowar elf.
I know.
His
If
playmat
only there was a little more
taps
elf in-
for 1 green.
Okay, so I'm gonna do something that's not as crazy as Hip, but definitely I'm gonna join him with a soul ring.
In response, I'm gonna attack my arcane signet for 1 green mana.
Okay. I was waiting for that, mental misstep in
Yep.
in green. I'm gonna pass after that.
You know, they did actually errata it to be Simic, so I could run it. In case you're freaking out right now watching
Okay.
this.
Then I'm going to play Obscura Stormfront, so I'll gain another life. Winning.
Oh, Alora.
I
So
So
forgot
many
about
memories.
this,
Go get a plane. We like planes, right? Oh, we're talking about snow covered, so let's get one of those.
Ooh, snow.
I like that version of snow covered plains.
And from that, I'll say go, because I'm done.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
It's good to be done.
Tay.
unfortunately, I don't have
No, don't do that. I'm gonna do a Creosete Heath. ETB ping someone. I'm gonna ping Dredge for 1.
Oh, fine.
And then I'll tap for a black, and I'll cast Death Greeter. And then I'll pass.
I'm gonna turn Chris's screen upside down in response to that Death Greeter, so that it will be right side up.
You know, someone
and then
plays a
I'm
lot
gonna
of Popper when.
Yeah.
Drawing a card.
I love Death Greeter.
We love you, buddy. I'm gonna tap for 4, and I'm gonna cast Nissa World Soul Speaker. Nissa World Soul Speaker is who I am playing today. A 3/3 Elf Druid legendary creature with a landfall trigger that says whenever a land you control enters, you get energy. That means 2 energy counters, says the reminder text. And I may pay 8 energy. Vuvuzela is going bam. And then I may pay 8 energy rather than pay the mana cost for permanent spells that I cast. She's a 3/3 with flavor text. Zendikar still seems so far off, but Chandra is my home. So
yeah,
they're into each other or whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna play an Evolving Wilds.
I don't understand. Wizards.
have a cool
They let
energy
that
counter
relationship
thing
go, but they don't let the kings, and they don't deal with Elena and what's her name?
Hala.
Alana.
Alana and Elena, yeah. They're
I'm gonna play
partners.
as Evolving Wilds.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
gonna get
actual
2
partners
energy.
too.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
crack
I'm
this
like-
Evolving Wilds. I'm gonna get 2 energy, and I'll be right back in a second after I'm done getting my my dice.
You get four energy
Check
total,
energy.
right?
Oh yeah.
4 totes.
Yep.
And guess what? I'm getting a. What?
Yeah.
LCI Forest.
Maybe you should play this deck last game.
Wacko.
The way it's kicking off.
Yeah, next turn,
Um,
if he does that again, he'll have 8 energy, and we'll get to see a cool thing he does.
You get 1 free epic spell.
Yeah, if I have a cool thing in my hand by then. All right. That is my turn, though. I have to
Okay.
go get some dice.
Yeah.
I'll
So
go
last
get my
turn-
energy counter thing for my Yes Guy energy deck.
I
BRB.
feel like his Nissa
Every-
deck is going to have the same problem my Nissa deck had, which was not a lot to do with the energy because
Yeah.
you play a lot of big things. Because you play so much mana ramp. We are going to do this. I believe, Dredge, you should have a blocker, just so your life can stay just as high.
Okay. That's a 1/1 colorless
Spirit.
spirit, right?
That
Yeah,
does not
it's gonna
fly.
make it does not fly. To make a red, and then I'm gonna cast Is It Generatorium. Whenever you
Oh.
get 1 or more energy, you get that many plus 1.
Such a good card.
And if yeah, turns out it's not green though. That's actually what's gonna be great is you're gonna see all the cards Nissa plays, and then all the cards I get to play, and
Yep, get
there's a
both
distinct
sides.
yeah, there's gonna be some distinct differences between the two of us. Yeah. After that, I get to pass.
Yeah, I made a cheerleader. She's got spirit.
Don't waste.
That's good.
All I can tell you is don't waste that spirit.
Oh, check this out. My roommate got me this when I moved in.
Oh,
And then you
that's
said it's
badass.
my turn.
Oh yeah, you're good, Dredge.
I will gain 2. Why didn't it click twice? Draw my card.
That's cool.
I will. I think I have more than 2 opponents, so I'll play a Morphic Pool.
I scoop.
One
That still works. I need 2 of you to scoop.
Death.
energy.
I'll sit here with my
Wait,
spirit.
did you
and
say
my
more
spirit.
people? I scoop.
See,
Yeah,
there you
Morphic
go.
Pool.
I'm kidding.
Oh, it's just me and you.
I'll take it.
Dragon.
No, just scoop in response to it's more cool. You can't beat it.
It's true. I should just scoop as well. My generatorium is requiring me to assist it.
Yeah.
There's literally no point.
Mercy.
Can you guys read this on stream?
You should
I
have
can see
more
it
than
says
one.
Oh yeah, I have 4, but
You have
can
4?
Well, you can read it because
Yeah.
It
I was
is.
like,
see that was a
should have
test.
more.
Like, can you see that this is on the wrong number right now? Is it stream
Yeah.
Oh,
playable?
where'd you get? Did that come with
This
a
is my
pre-buy?
energy token.
I have no idea. My roommate bought me this as a gift when I was moving in,
Cool, 'cause
and
it's got the gears on top and it's got the energy on bottom. That's actually pretty cool.
yeah. So these gear things are actually like functional because they spin for giving you speed, and then it's got energy down here.
that is pretty cool.
Pretty fantastic. I think he said he got them off Etsy or something. Kind of reminds me of
Etsy has everything.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, it really does. People be making shit.
Them crafty people. Speaking of which, I'm in the middle of painting a 3D printed life counter that I got last week.
Ooh.
And like the guy, I'm very grateful that he gave material he used, and it's just like a sponge to my paint. It's taken already like 6 coats.
Oh shit!
Oh
Damn.
wow. It's a number of
Oh.
coats.
I love painting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris
Yeah,
knows
like-
that.
Yeah. I'm well. They're very very good.
I love
I got
painting.
artists. I basically only bring artists on the stream, like musical artists, arts, painting.
And then there's me.
That might actually be true.
Yeah.
I dabble in the art thing.
I did art. I went to art school when I was younger, so there's that.
That's
Yeah.
Never went to art school, but
Oh,
I've
you're not
taken
doing that
drawing
then, Chris?
classes my entire life.
I just played my land and said go.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll
It's
land
I
okay,
got
we can deal.
no fancy stuff going on there.
We still got about an hour of game time for sure, so we got
Yeah,
plenty
exactly. Innkeeper, and then I'll tap 2. I'll just do it now to skip ahead. Eladomri's call. You're good.
of time. Oh, fun.
Don't mill me.
Are you tutoring?
I'm going
Yeah.
2-2.
Toot.
So
The
I got a
toot
question.
or
Shoot.
For bracket
Okay.
3, it says a few tutors. What do you consider a few tutors?
3.
600.
I still think
Okay.
it's 3, but I think they denoted at 2.
I had painted
Few
this
is
guy.
more than 2.
Ooh, I
Correct,
like that.
yeah.
I like-
It was one of my more. Cause even the original picture was kind of like sloppy, so I was like, if I screw up, it still looks good.
That's cool.
But you're good, Hip. I'm just
All
taking.
right, I untap. He just
We would have seen that if I would have played Brago, but I'm going with this. Aloro has been pretty fun.
untap. Drawing a cat.
Don't worry, you will still get more spirits because I think it's funny.
These are the kids that the deadbeat dad's not taking care of.
Yeah, that's the thing is all the people that you left when you went to go get the milk, I'm sending them to you.
See, it works out.
Child services
I'll get
spouse.
busier.
Yeah, what we don't realize is that Satya is actually a detective and has found you.
I can see that though, like based on that art on that thing though.
Yeah. Well, he's got a lot of contraption. He's got one massive contraption on him.
Yeah.
His face though reminds me of that alien from Men in Black that they had to do the time travel with.
Sky Shroud.
That's bad.
Yeah. You're good on that hit.
Get a couple of forests. One of the
Untapped,
battlefield.
right?
They are untapped.
That's correct.
Sweet.
Yeah, I was trying to find mine for so long, and then the other day I was looking at my mono green pauper deck, and I'm like, oh, there it is.
I have so many copies.
People
of
don't
Sky
play it
Shroud
that often, I feel.
Flame and like Ranger's Path and all that shit, dude. I'm like obsessed with pauper grade untapped ramp. Have like a bunch of Nat Lores, a bunch of Sky Shrouds, a bunch of Ranger's Path
That's
comes
wicked
untapped, but
OP.
still really good.
Yeah.
Wicked OP, true. Search for Tomorrow, so underrated, bro. I wouldn't play it in CDH, but like, and everything else is great.
Yep.
Well, in other versions of EDH. Land Grant. You know I'm playing Land
Land-
Grant.
I
That
love
one's
Land
good.
Grant.
That's a very good one.
Love Land Grant so much. Manamorphose, so I could put that shit in anything I can. Can't put it in
You
here.
know what I
sadly,
need to
but-
do? I need to reevaluate because I had a EDH deck with one land in it. And it worked really well, but now there's some new stuff I can play around with since the last time I built it. Like Thassa's Oracle wasn't a thing back then, so I was thinking about reintroducing and going back to it because there's just so much good ramp at like 1 mana and free mana. And now with Flare of Flare of the Green Flare?
Yeah.
It's pretty
Flare
good.
of Cultivation?
Oh yeah, I want to get a bunch of those. I'm gonna pay 8 energy, and I'm gonna put this Desolation Twin into play. And
That's
on the cast,
scary.
I'm gonna get a 10/10 colorless Eldrazi creature token.
I'm so glad it does not have Annihilator.
Yeah, which I think is like
It doesn't have Annihilator.
It
yet.
should have at least Annihilator 1, just because like look at it, like,
Just
or like
look
just,
at him.
or the token has Annihilator, like whatever, but the main guy has nothing.
Yeah. Okay, that's scary. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah. Yes. I'm gonna tap these forests and an arcane signet. And I'm gonna play Etheric Amplifier, which taps to add a mana of any color. Oh, I'm sorry, not that. Enduring Vitality.
Oh,
which is
very
pretty
different.
powerful. Add 1 mana of any color. It's
That's
vigilant
very
for
different.
3. And when it dies, if it was a creature returned to the battlefield under its owner's control, it's an enchantment.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna play this forest, and I'm gonna get a couple of energy here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this card fell off my deck.
Cheater.
I honestly don't know how I must have hit it with my hoodie sleeve. I was like, when did that happen?
I finally got a Mirkwood Bats.
I think I'll just pass there. That seems like a okay turn.
Yeah, it seems pretty good. Let's draw. Let's play a Plains.
You're making up for last game.
Yep, seriously.
Yeah, he is.
Got to do a lot of stuff before I die, since I didn't get to do any stuff before I died.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna have a colorless floating,
Don't.
and it's gonna disappear.
Iconic
That
card.
spirit is gonna go to Dredge, because I feel like he needs the blockers.
You can give it to
I'm gonna
me.
cast. Yeah, I really
Yep.
don't. I really don't want
You
to.
kind of have a 10/10, and then a 10/10.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Satya.
I'm just
He
trying
has
to get a
Menace
free
and
land
he has
somewhere else.
Haste.
He does.
I'm gonna go to combat, and Satya's gonna swing. I am going to attack Dredge. I get 2 energy, and then 1 more. I get 3 energy. So that happens. I'd make no token copies because I got nothing to copy. And there's that. There's that.
Satya is so cool.
It is. Let me see here. Then I'll see if he wants to block. You can block with both your tokens if you want to, or you can save them for a desolation thingy.
I'm thinking I'm going to take 3 Commander.
Okay. Yeah, that seems about right. I have killed people with commander damage before with this deck. It rarely happens. But after that, I am going
But it
to
happened
pass my
multiple
turn.
times. Well, actually, did you know that people can be singular? Isn't that weird?
Huh.
That's
It is your
If
turn,
you're
Dredge.
talking about, it's like fish and fishes. Like if you're talking about fishes, right? It's a specific type of. It's all fish. No, or is it the other way around? One means a specific type of fish, and the other one means all fish. I know it's weird.
Yeah, I can see what you mean by that, though.
Yeah, language is funny sometimes.
I will play Frantic Search if that's okay.
My goodness.
I believe you are frantically searching.
Yep.
There's 20 power in 2 creatures on the
I
table.
know, seriously.
I don't see why you guys are so concerned about this. This is very.
It's only
normal
20
game
power.
stuff,
Like,
okay?
come on.
Yeah, I'm not all that
green
concerned.
being green. They don't even have trample. They're just sitting there.
Yeah, I'm not all that concerned.
Block
That's why I'm crying on the inside.
Faith Mender.
I mean, as long as you have blockers, you don't have anything to worry about.
See, it's optimism right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, optimism. That's what we're here for, right? I'm gonna get rid of Forbid. One of my favorite cards, too. And then untap 3. And then to speed up things, I'll pay 3 again. And I'm going to transmute Drift of Phantasm.
Ute.
I think transmute is like such a fair ability.
I want more transmute cards.
I would love to see
Yeah.
it.
I wish they would make more. It's so upsetting how there's not that many at common. I really just want more at common. I could give a damn about non-common transmute on most
100%
cards.
agree. It should only ever be because it's a sorcery speed thing. Like, there's no reason for it to be anything.
The printed above common, yeah.
I'm going to get a perfectly fair card called Intuition.
That doesn't do anything.
Nothing.
Especially in
I
a
heard
3
that
especially in
is-
Esper.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically
Like, it's the
Don't worry about Esper.
worst choice.
Probably was.
At least it is not Jeskai. Jeskai would be the worst.
Oh my gosh.
You know what the
Yeah.
best thing about that card is how it doesn't matter which cards go into your hand
Yeah.
or your graveyard,
Oh.
because you don't actually want any of the cards. You're just trying to deck them.
Yeah, that's exactly what that means.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's what the card is
what it
for.
Right.
That's why people play it. Having 3 less
I-
cards in your deck is a bust.
Do you want to know why I play it? I like the art.
You have 3 less cards in your deck.
I like the art.
The art is very nice, though.
I have rebuilt my Storm deck, meaning Storm from X-Men.
You're right, that's a pretty lady on that art.
And that's what's her name? It's the mono white cleric. No, I got
Is that Mother of Runes?
No.
No, mine's on Light Tutor.
She's part of the Weatherlight.
Oh, part of the crew.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, she looks
it's
like she could be like a sky pirate.
it starts
or
with
something.
it starts with an S. It's not Saram. I know exactly. No, it's not. That's with S. It's an O. I know exactly what you're talking about. Orem. Is it Orem? Yeah, it's Orem.
Orm. That's it.
Yeah.
Her name's Orem.
Orm.
Yes. Yeah. No.
Orem.
Yeah. Her. So when she first got her legendary, I believe it's 1 generic and 2 white, and I think it's like you tap her to prevent 2 damage from prevent 2 damage to either to target player or target creature. I believe that's what it did.
Yeah.
How do you spell
I
Orem? I
think
typed
she
in
is-
Aura with an M at the end, but that's
So
not
it's
it.
ORIM. Yeah. I believe that's-
ORIM?
Yeah.
ORIM. Orm healer.
Oh, that's who Orem is. Like,
Yeah.
Orem's champ.
Pass turn.
Orem's Samite healer. Legendary creature, human cleric, 1/3 for 1 white. From TPR. Tap to prevent the next 3 damage that would be dealt to target
Okay,
creature play this turn.
Yeah.
I hate it. Unplayable. I might put it in my untapped shenanigans deck. I don't know.
You are good, Hip. Do your
I'm
shenanigans.
on tap.
Just remember, he started the game with the Soul Ring and Arcane Signet.
Yeah, seriously.
I mean,
It's
to be
not
fair,
that
I
weird.
also started with
Happens all the
Soul
time.
Ring, so.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm gonna play. I tap the Soul Ring. I'll tap a couple of forests. I'm gonna play Eternal Witness.
But you gotta get back with that Ewit.
I'm gonna get a Sky Shroud claim back with that.
That spell
Ewit,
table
I
thinks
think.
it's a scrubland. Like, come on.
Of course it does. Spell table.
No, not Evolution Witness.
Eternal.
And
Yeah, come on.
then...
Know your cards, bro. I'm so used to seeing Evo Wit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tap.
Clay loves the
two.
god, so there's that.
Such a good card, the new one. But then I misread it and I didn't realize it only.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm gonna bestow Springheart Nantuko onto Eternal Witness.
Oh.
Okay, that could have been worse.
Yeah.
So it
at
gets
least
plus
there's
one,
that.
plus one. And whenever land enters the battlefield under your control, you may pay 1 and a green if it is attached to a creature you control. If you do, create a token that's a copy of that creature. If you didn't create a token this way, create a 1/1 green as that creature token. Bam.
There's a frog scout that when it enters, you reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a basic and put it on the battlefield tapped.
Oh shit.
I had that spring
green?
dude. Yeah, and I had it attached to him, and it was one of the funnest things I've ever done. Like, I didn't win that game, but by golly, I had a lot of wins.
Holy hepples, yeah, seriously.
Is it from Bloomborough?
Yeah.
I probably have a bunch of it. I gotta go
That's
for my Bloomborough
dumb
box.
good.
It's like something lookout, if I remember correctly.
I definitely have something lookout for sure. Totally have
It's
that.
2 colorless and a green, so it's a 3-mana creature. It's a 1/2 with reach, so it even blocks good.
I'm gonna tap 2.
But does it have spirit?
No, it doesn't have spirit. It has tongue instead.
We'll tap Enduring Vitality and Nissa as well.
How do you go there
We
with
should
that
tap those 2 Eldrazi just for mana, you know?
It's funny you should say that. I'm gonna Sky Shroud Claim.
Ooh, what's a
So I'm
card?
gonna go get 2 forest cards.
Because
get these
I need
first four.
I need that the claim for my Tatiova deck.
Mm.
'Cause that's what I was looking for, but I'm like, I don't want to take it out of the pauper deck because it works really deck.
Yeah, it's fair.
And my Tatiova deck already has so many good cards in it. I'm like, yeah, it can wait. Like realistically, it's missing that and the Sparkless Nisa. That's like a Lotus Cobra. The one from Aftermath. Yeah.
So check it out, dudes. These forests are gonna come in, and I'm gonna get, I believe, 2 triggers on the Springheart Nantuko, right?
You is.
Yes, you are.
So I will pay 2.
No, you want to tap those dudes up there.
Don't worry, I'm going to. I'm kidding. I'm gonna play the Sky Shroud Claim, and because I'll get the Sky Shroud Claim because I'm getting a copy of Eternal Witness.
Mm-hmm.
Bear with me. I'm just gonna use a die next to Eternal Witness. I also just got 2 more energy.
Yep.
Isn't it 4? Yeah, 4 more energy, right?
Yeah, it's 4.
Oh,
2
yeah, sorry,
per
4
land.
more energy. I don't know why I keep trying to nerf myself, but thanks for keeping me honest.
You have so many lands.
Remember who
know.
thought your pack?
I know, the
You
amount
know
of
what?
land that you have right now is mind-blowing.
I only have 3.
I'm gonna tap these 2 Eldrazi as well to make a second copy of Eternal Witness.
Frickin'
I
turn
get
4.
one
Dude's got like
back in my
20
hand.
mana.
What do you mean? And then I'm gonna play an Evolving Wilds, and I'm gonna get
Yeah.
a couple of energy,
Go to 12.
and
Can you get to 12 right
go
now?
to 8, right? It's at 8. I believe that's correct.
And- Well,
Yeah.
you'll get 8, and then you'll go to 10.
10, yeah.
Yeah.
And let's see if you can get one a
Yeah.
little bit more.
I'm gonna slap down this forest because it's the first one that I saw. So you made 2 10/10 Eldrazi's on turn 2 or 3 or something, and then you tap them for mana on the following turn?
Yep.
Yep.
It seems
Why
like
did you do that? It just seemed like the right thing to do. All
It's
right,
like
I'm gonna go up to
Emrakul.
10.
Yep.
Yep. Tap Emrakul for mana. How much mana? 1 mana. There we go. That's exactly what I needed.
Set the standard.
And I
Hip
have
is just trying to have
10
fun, and
Yeah.
you should just allow him to have it.
It's what it
and
is.
I'm just gonna pass my turn there.
Okay.
Why aren't the blue pairs doing anything about it?
'Cause it's
Well,
funny.
one, you're dealing with a blue player that doesn't believe counterspell should exist.
I discarded my count. Oh.
That's something energy play to me.
Yeah, I'm an energy player. I'm here. I'm here for contraptions. I'm not here for countering spells.
I'm an
We
energy
build
player,
things.
too.
You
We energy
are.
players together.
I know. We're gonna be besties ever. Besties forever.
We're just trying to have a party.
Forever, ever, forever, ever.
Forever, ever.
Oh,
I'm gonna cast
forever.
Sphinx of Revelation.
Ooh,
It
there
is.
we go.
It is like Sphinx's Revelation, but different.
I desperately,
relation.
desperately wanted that to be uncommon. Like
It's never
like,
going to be. It's way
I want
too
like
good.
make it worse. Like make it like a 6-drop or a 7-drop with a similar ability though. Like I want a good like solid energy card for Pauper.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what's a good solid energy card is this one.
I'm gonna go to combat.
Combat skis.
Satya is going to attack Dredge. This will make a copy of Sphinx of Revelation. I will gain 3 energy. Oh look, I am now at 6 energy. Cool. Then, this copy is going to attack Hip. I'm sorry, Hip. I'm just gonna touch you just a little bit. Please don't kill me.
Just a poke.
Don't make it weird.
Okay.
I'm just gonna block with an Eternal Witness.
Yeah, it has flying and
It
lifelink,
flies.
unfortunately.
Flying and lifelink.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Hashtag abilities.
Yeah.
And it's
what
a
is it?
4/5.
I will take
Yeah.
the free damage.
It's not Commander. This is the 4/5. It's the
Oh, then I
Sphinx
don't
of
care. I'll
Revelation
take it.
Commander.
That's fine.
Cool.
It literally doesn't matter at all. I didn't care what.
Then I
ability
get life. Then I gain 4. I gain 4 life, and you get that many energy, which becomes 5. So I go up to 11.
So good.
Yeah, that one was in the precon. Oh, you know what?
Yeah.
When I clicked on it, Moxfield thought it was the Mystery Booster 2 copy of Whiteout, which is actually really fun.
Yeah.
Because that makes sense.
I'm gonna go to my end step. I'm gonna pay 5 energy to keep it around.
Oh, 100%.
Dude, I would unironically run Whiteout in
And
a mono
because-
green top of Commander deck.
Because I paid 4 more energy, I'm going to draw a card. Okay. It is now Dredge's turn.
I might put that in
Okay.
Thrakis,
I
actually.
untap. Upkeep.
It's a cool card. Also, to let people know, Satya only works with non-tokens. So there's a good chance I will only ever have this token.
Satya, he's so cool. He's honestly
Yeah.
one of my favorite decks. I think I modded like 5 to 7 cards from the precon, and 1 or 2 of them were just for art. I think another one
Yep.
was a land, and it's busted.
Hip, you have
Yeah,
one
what's up?
card in your graveyard?
I have Evolving Wilds in my graveyard.
Okay, that means I'm going to remove Chris's graveyard from the game.
Oh, sad
Oh
face.
no, Chris's graveyard from the game.
Well, weirdly enough, like later on, that would be a horrific hit.
Yeah, I know, but I gotta do it now
You had to
because
choose
I need the
somebody.
land. Because, I'm not sitting here playing 6 lands a turn.
Who's doing that? It's time to pick her up. You should shut that person down.
I'm a little envious. It's been a while since I played green, and it's showing. I'll say go.
Okay, I'm gonna throw this.
Green's honestly underloved.
I have 2 mono
Cemetery.
green decks, 2 Simic decks, 3
Seven
Simic
blood.
decks.
Yeah, I have
Card
Ragged
draw.
I
Dragon.
think I have 2 Simic decks right now.
I just
I have
built
several
Mulberry Big.
Simic Plus decks.
Soul Ring. I got my own.
Oh my god, he's got a Soul Ring. We gotta
Yeah.
take him out, you guys.
Look
He's a
out.
threat.
You gotta
He's
take
a
him
problem
out.
for sure.
That means I'm the last to
Look how
die
much
because we
stuff he
don't
has
have
with
one,
that
right?
Soul Ring over there.
Yeah, it's true.
One,
We can't hit Dredge. He's invincible until he gets a soul ring.
Altar
Yeah,
of
Dredge
Dementia.
has honorary the 1 ring protection.
Basically.
Obscure Storefront.
The Altar of Dementia.
That is Altar of Dementia.
Oh boy, being a mill yourself, right?
It's only for myself. Yeah. Once I have enough, then obviously it can.
You could mill me if you want. It totally won't help me or anything. It's definitely not part of my deck's game plan. Just like if you want to.
No, I'm gonna play
Yeah,
this.
that would be fine.
I'm kidding. I will.
Bog's already been played, so he doesn't have to worry about it anymore.
I'm gonna pass the turn.
True. I won't be playing my Bajuka Bog today. Not this game anyway. I can't. The ugly land up front, you can't do it. Sorry, you jump start. Love you, buddy. It's not that good of a art. Alright. You know what the problem with having so many great looking lands?
Because it's
I don't
so
have
much
that
mana.
many. I have a.
Chris is saying this is turn 5. How many lands do you
Yeah.
have?
This is
This
5.
is turn 4.
No, we're on
We're
5
going-
now.
Yeah, we're on 5 now.
Yeah, now we're
I
on
have
5.
8 lands and a Troll Ring and an
This is
Arcane
dumb.
Signet and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures that tap for mana, and I have 10 energy.
The world is
It's
your
green, guys.
oyster.
I can't do anything. I'm gonna untap and draw this card.
You could do
Yeah.
all the things, Hip.
Yeah.
But
We believe in you.
what kind of things could I possibly do?
Play a ley line.
Oh, a ley line would be nice. I'm gonna tap my Arcane Signet and these 2 Soul Rings. And I'm gonna play a Etheric Amplifier, which taps for a mana of any color. I can also pay 4 and tap it and choose one, activate only as a sorcery. I can double the number of each kind of counter on target permanent. Or I can double the number of each kind of counter that I have.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
It does stuff, yeah. I'm
All
gonna
I know
tap
is-
1, 2,
I hope you get there.
3, 4. And I'm gonna cast Skyshroud Claim.
Oh, wow.
I'm
I
gonna
haven't
get
seen that one yet.
2. Yeah, you haven't seen that card yet. I'm gonna get 2 forest cards. We get a snow-covered forest. We get a forest.
Don't forget to enter untapped.
Yeah, which is
Oh,
so
true, they do
epic.
enter untapped. I'm sorry.
I just realized the sword that gets fixed in Lord of the Rings. They made it into an equipment, correct?
Yeah.
Correct.
And it's 3 CMC too, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So this was a missed opportunity. These guys could have been the ghosts from the cave.
Oh.
That would have been so
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Oh, that would have been cool.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm
I've always
gonna
thought
get
of that before, even. But anyways,
2 more Eternal Witnesses. I'm gonna tap these 2 lands that I just got, and also 2 forests over here. And I'm gonna get the Skyshroud Claim and the Evolving Wilds out. Also,
make sure you get your energy. Yeah.
yeah, I gotta get more energy. So, yeah, 14 energy.
are you out energying the energy deck?
We're both energy decks. It's just that
I'm-
he does it in a different way.
It's a whole different
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
I'm
Also,
gonna
I
play-
don't make lots of energy. If I
I'm
make
gonna
lots
play
of
Evolving
energy,
Wilds.
if I make lots of energy, it is very, very scary for the table. I think if he makes
Yeah.
lots of energy, it's not as scary, but still pretty scary.
I got 16 energy now. I'm gonna sack the Evolving Wilds, and I'm gonna go get a forest.
Are you gonna
Oh, I'm gonna go to
activate your
land.
thingy again?
Let's do it.
I don't care.
Well,
Right now, I feel like Hip is on like a secret mission of get all lands out of deck.
Yeah.
Why would I
So
want?
I got no lands last time. Let me get them all this time.
Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I have an insect now. Because I didn't make an Eternal Witness. And there would have been no point in making an Eternal Witness. I have a
Holy
1/1 insect over here.
this version of Oloro is $80.
Oh shit.
Holy shit.
Didn't even know. I got it for like
And
$4
you have that.
before.
Yeah, that's like I thought it was like dirt cheap.
When it came out, it was the Judge
Holy-
foil.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah,
When this
face
one
to
comes
face-
in, I'm gonna
face
just
to face
make
for $80.
one more insect here.
Good shit.
I'm gonna tap. Oh,
Is
and
it
then.
because
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm at 18 energy.
the list one
I'm
wasn't?
gonna tap 2 forests. I'll
Okay.
tap the 2 untapped Eternal Witnesses. I'll just make this diagonal here. For 2 mana, and I'm gonna play this card called Sky Shroud Claim.
Yep.
And I'm gonna get 2 forests out of my deck. And they're gonna come in untapped.
I just want you
See
to
what
have
I've
no
noticed?
forest left.
See, Hip's getting all this energy, but he only has one other card in hand.
I know,
Okay.
it's just like sitting there like teasing.
Yeah.
So I'll get 2 forests.
So I think almost on principle, Hip can only use his mana for Skyshroud Claim, and then he has to energy free everything else.
I should have played my first sliver deck to show Dragon. But I would the next time we played.
Oh.
Bad.
Pay 2. I'm gonna get another insect. I'll get a 3rd Summoning Sick Eternal Witness. I'll get Sky Shroud Claim back into my hand. I'm paying that 2. Didn't pay for the other one, which is how I got myself an insect there.
Did you get your 4 energy?
Oh, true. Thank you. So
Yeah. Hey, I want to make sure all your spells are free the rest of the game.
22. I don't know if we'll get there necessarily.
We could.
We could. I'm gonna tap the OG, Ewit, Enduring Vitality, Nissa. 3 mana. And I'll tap this Desolation Twin. And I'm gonna cast Sky Shroud Claim.
What?
So
Really?
2 forest cards.
Xbox Achievement Award. Played 10 times. Get 10
Seriously.
achievement points.
Oh, trying to go fast, fellas. I'm sorry.
Oh, don't
Oh
worry.
no. This is what I did when I had the lookout. You're just like, I don't care what happens. I'm having fun.
Like, I want to
I'm
like
just
click on the
getting
cards to show that what cards are being played, but all it is freaking Sky Shroud Claim.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Sky Shroud.
You could just try and show it. Oh, you can't pick the different ones because it's on the thing,
No,
right?
it's on the one, yeah.
All I know is that if you have this as a YouTube, what you do for the YouTube is you just have Sky Shroud Claims just pasted on top of each other.
Yeah.
Just
like
layer it.
like 50
Yeah.
Sky Shroud Claims.
Yeah, you're just like so when people look at it's like you know, these commanders Sky Shroud is the name of the episode.
Yep, this is that.
Sky Shroud
That's the
deck.
episode. Yep.
Just looking around a little bit here. Cool.
How
I'll
many more
fail to
lands do you
find on
have?
that Sky Shroud Claim.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how much more can there be?
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Oh,
Hey,
you know,
can
we got
kill us
some
now.
other types of lands in here that don't happen to be forests. Well, hopefully I made all the insects and blah 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 and everything that I was supposed to make. There we go. That's all cut up there. I'm gonna pay. No, that's so stupid. I can't do that. That's incredibly dumb. It's funny, but it's dumb.
I thought we were doing funny.
Yeah, with the
You want
amount
me to
of
do
mana,
funny?
though.
All right, fine. Here. I'm gonna pay 8 energy. Okay, I'm gonna go down to
14.
what was that? 14.
14.
Thank you.
Jeez, there's so much energy.
Don't worry, I will help you with all the math.
I only
you
have
to
14
do.
energy. That's not even much. And I'm gonna pay 8 energy to put Aether Hub into play. And when this land enters, I'm gonna get energy. I also get 2 energy
Can you
off
do
my
that with
commanders.
Nissa? Oh yeah, it's just permanent spells. Lands are not spells.
Yeah,
Yeah,
lands
you
are
do
not.
that.
Oh, it has permanent spells.
Yeah, go back to
All
22.
right, hold on. Okay, fine. I'll have 22 energy.
Go
I
back
know.
to where you came from.
It's okay. Don't worry. Next turn you can play that card and be happy.
Correct.
You guys have no idea what I have in my hand.
Correct.
So just because I know you're all gonna ask,
What's in your hand?
1, 2, 3, 4,
not a
5,
land.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 lands,
Oh
and
my
a Soul
gosh.
Ring and an Arcane Signet. That's not even that many. It's fine.
Oh,
Gonna pass.
16. Yeah, with even out the Enduring Vitality, you have 16 mana on turn 5.
Okay. So, Chris, the other thing you need to put on there on top of Sky Scratch Lane is fail to find. Like,
Yep.
all those Sky
I
Scratch
only
Lanes and then
have-
fail to find.
I only have access to 30 mana right now.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do something that's very important. Hey, Dredge, you get a spirit. I gotta make sure you get that before it's my turn.
Of course, yeah.
You should
Like-
give me one so I can have 31 mana.
No, because you're not a deadbeat dad.
Yep.
You're a loving mother. Look at all those children.
Yeah. You've made all these children.
Hey, I take good care of my children.
Yep.
All 0 of
Their
them.
vitality is through the roof.
I'll play this
Sure
Academy
is.
Ruins.
Might even say that their vitality is enduring.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This one's name is Becky.
Oh,
Okay.
hey,
Becky
Becky.
is the leader of the Spirit Squad.
We are gonna go to combat, and so let me see here. Okay, looking at life totals. I think how it works. I'm not looking at board states. I'm looking at life totals because that's the game we're playing.
You should be looking at how much energy each player has.
I know, so I can't hit you because you have more than me. That's how it works, right?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I
it's-
have energy seniority.
Yep. So Satya and and a token of Sphinx Revelation are going to go after Dredge, and then the original Sphinx Revelation is going to go after Chris.
Yep.
I also get 3 energy when this happens.
Well,
And-
since I now got the leader of the Spirit Squad, she's telling the two to jump in front of your commander.
Oh.
Okay, I believe that's acceptable to
I'll
me.
take a 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna gain 2 off of the Grave Dude though, from the 2 things
No.
dying.
I take
Yeah.
damage from the token, right?
Yep, 4 damage, and so
4.
you'll both take 4 each, and I gain 10 energy when that happens.
Correct.
I am at 19.
Devastating.
Okay,
That's
now I can
too
attack.
much
I
energy.
no, I can't. I still can't attack hip. Gosh darn it.
Nope,
Wow.
not yet.
Let me see here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7. That's so much.
Amateur hour.
You should play Etheric Amplifier.
I know.
You could double
Um,
your energy.
I could double my energy if I did that.
That'd
I
be
am going to
awesome.
pay 4
Oh, that's right.
to play Glimmer of Genius. I scry 2, then draw 2, and I get 2 energy.
Holy crap!
So I go up to 22. Woohoo!
Let's go.
What now?
Hey, we're energy twins.
We are energy twins. I kind of just don't want either of those. Put them both on the bottom,
Sad.
and then I'm gonna draw 2 cards. Hey, those are cards in hand. I'm gonna go to my end step. Yep, I can do that. I'm gonna go to my end step. I'm gonna pay 5 energy to keep my guy around. I'll go to 17, and then I will also draw a card.
I will intuition. I guess in response to the draw card, doesn't really matter. Just
What
Yeah,
you
you
gotta
can
do
intuition.
for? I bet it's 3 lands.
yeah, 3 lands would be pretty good. I won't lie. Considering we're sitting here having what, no lands compared to 20 lands on turn. I'm gonna get a Nomad's Encore.
Whoa! I have 13 lands. Okay.
I forgot. I need to make sure I get my 8 life, so I'm at 52.
That's a lot of life.
That is a lot.
It
of
is.
life.
I'm willing to accept 20 damage from 2 creatures.
Okay.
I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get Nomad's Encore, Cephalid Illusionist, and Reanimate. Chris, or I'll let the whole table figure it out. What 1 card do I get? The other 2 go in the graveyard.
Oh gosh.
If you want me to go over the cards, Reanimate, I can put a creature from any graveyard
Yeah.
under my control, but I lose life equal CMC or mana value. Cephalid Illusionist is a 1 blue, 1 other. I think they're now called Hybrid or something now. They changed the Cephalid. Whenever Cephalid Illusionist becomes a target of a spell ability, put the top 3 cards of my library into my... I can pay 1 blue, 2 other, tap this to prevent all combat damage that would be dealt to and dealt by target creature I control. Nomad's Encore is a 1 white for a 1/1 soldier. I can pay 0 and direct the next 1 damage from Encore to a creature I control.
Yeah, I know that combo. That is a blast from the past.
Ass Blaster.
What's I know it's that. Let me see.
Chris, I'm not helping you. This is
I
all
know
on
you're
me.
not.
I don't know what the right answer is. I'm not familiar with this one, but
Is it the right answer? I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, it kind of isn't. I mean, this is the slowest way answer. It's kind of the thing. It depends what's in his hand. Also.
I'll pick a reanimate goes into hand.
Hey, both of these are there. Okay. Let me go to my turn. Because there's nothing else after that?
Yeah, that was my end step.
Okay. Untap. I will gain 2. Hey, back to 40.
Hey, I've successfully brought you to 40.
Now I have to count manas. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I feel like I know I did the wrong choice. I know I did.
That's not necessary. I
But
don't
not
know what's
correct. Not necessarily correct.
I'm going to play a swamp.
Like Becky could come out of nowhere.
True.
I guess I cast Reanimate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Targeting Cephalid Illusionist.
Correct.
Yep, it's in play.
I will... And I lose 2.
Yeah.
Yep. Aha!
There we got him. We got him. We got him,
And
boys.
I'll play a black and another,
back
and I'm
in.
going to cast Animate Dead.
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
am going to give you a spirit token because you deserve it to make
Aw.
a blue. And I'm gonna Electro Siphon. It says
Ah,
counter target spell.
yes.
You get amount of energy equal to its mana value.
Okay.
Hey, I got 3 energy. I'm up to 10.
Let's go.
Nice. So I have 1 counter spell because it says energy on it.
Well, that's good.
I will say go after that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't have any counter spells because that's the one thing green doesn't really do.
Yeah. Well, you can play Avoid Fate.
What's that?
Counter target
target
spell that I think it's counter target spell that targets a creature that you control, something like that.
I mean, you could just give the
cast
creature hexproof. There's like
Bilbo.
another card to do that.
Yeah, Void Fate is counter target instant or aura spell that targets a permanent you control.
Mm-hmm.
And Ivy
I guess that's
Lane.
slightly different though. There's situations where you might not be able to keep hexproof on a creature.
You
Oh my
have
god!
you almost
it's a
have the persist
sword.
combo in play.
I just need a persist creature.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
I
we have
effed up. So I effed up and I actually searched for the Vizier as instead of a persist because I forgot that I had the Ivy Lane in my hand. I was supposed to
Yeah.
search for a persist creature. I completely effed it.
So both combo players have the combos sitting in play, waiting for
Yeah, just
waiting
waiting.
for go.
I'm gonna gain 4 life off the ATBs.
Yeah.
I have no cards in hand though, so like I'm legit just top decking right now.
I only have 1 card in hand right now.
But
I'll
you have
pass.
2 10-10s.
Yeah.
Pass. Okay, I'm gonna untap.
Well, you know what they say.
I'll go to my upkeep and then I'll draw.
You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them.
Yep.
And it's folding time, boys.
Untap for 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. I'm gonna
Yes,
play
spell.
Sandy Cheeks Martial Astronaut.
Oh
Is
gosh.
Toski Bearer of
Toski.
Secret.
Oh god, that's scary.
This spell can't be countered. It says it's indestructible. Sandy Cheeks attacks each combat if able, and whenever a
If
creature
I
you
type
control
in
deals combat
Sandy
damage to a player,
Cheeks.
draw a card.
I will also say this: I'm thoroughly upset that you did not pay eight energy for that card.
I'm sorry. I
Next time.
will not be able to tap Sandy Cheeks this turn. So
I could
what I'm
actually
gonna
type
do
in
is-
Sandy Cheeks and Spell Table will find it.
So you
Yeah,
can't
it
tap
should because
those
it's
cheeks,
connected
is what
to
you're telling me.
Skyfall and all the secret layers are in there.
Okay, so I currently have 5 untapped Eternal
Untapped
Witness
energy.
copies. 3 of those. I'm gonna go to combat.
Becky says
I'm gonna-
not it.
I'm gonna swing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I did
9,
say I would
11.
take 20.
Yeah, 20 total.
That
Yeah,
is
20.
true.
And also Enduring Vitality. I'm gonna swing these all over at Dag.
Oh gosh, how much is coming after me? I'm terrified.
Damn.
I feel
I'm
like
sorry, I'm just trying to draw cards.
Yeah.
Sorry. I
Yeah,
just
that's
really
what it
need
is.
to draw cards. 23. Okay, so let's see. 10, 20. That's 33, 36, 39, 40, 40. It's 42. It's just 42. 3 of its commander.
Sorry, I had to like breathe there for a second. My token is going to block your real Eternal Witness. Okay.
Okay. How big is
Ugh.
your token?
4 or 5 with lifelink.
Oh, okay. Alright, so my real Eternal Witness will die. What happens to Springheart and Antuco? Is that also dead, or is it just
No,
unattacked?
it has bestow, so it comes into play as a creature now.
Okay.
Yeah. You have
It's
you.
a drop
It's in
off
play.
of the
Okay.
creature.
It doesn't do anything now. It's basically just a 1/1, right?
It just shows you.
Well, it still has the landfall ability, but yeah.
It's not like...
Or just copy itself.
Well, no, it doesn't copy itself. It makes 1/1s now.
Okay.
Oh, it just makes 1/1 insects. Okay.
Correct, yeah.
Yep.
Alright. So instead of taking 42, you'll just take 39, and 3 of that is commander. And I will
Yep.
draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards.
39. So
1,
that puts me at
2,
what? 13?
3,
Yeah, that sounds.
4, 5,
Yeah, that sounds right.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
And then I gain
13.
4.
Card was
And I
already in my
gain
hand.
5 energy.
So that card is just so good.
Dude, Sandy Cheeks is great.
It is.
Like, hi,
That scared me. You hit me very hard. That scared me.
Okay. How many creatures do you have, Chris?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And I have.
Is this a Zuri Is this a Zuri predation?
No. No.
Okay, I would have appreciated that. If that's a thing.
Um... Sorry, I'm just looking at stuff.
You good?
I mean, you just drew a whole bunch of cards. Take your time.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm still doing math on my end, so it's all good.
Yeah.
Is it math? Will I live on my
yeah.
turn?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out how I got to deal with these 2 big armies that are out here.
I'm gonna tap 4 lands. I'm gonna float that mana. Okay, so I have 4 mana floating right now. I'll tap 3 more. I'll use the 3 for Azusa, Lost But Seeking. I have 4 green floating at the moment. I've not played any lands this turn.
Correct.
I'm going to play Aether Hub. I will get an energy counter when that comes in, and I'll get 2 from Nissa's trigger as well, so I'll go up to 25.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play Urza's Mine. I'll get 2 more energy.
I can respect a good Urza Tron.
Yep, 100%.
Right. I'm going to play a Fabled Passage. I'll
Yep.
get 2 more energy.
It just sits there.
Yep.
I will crack well, yeah, because it won't do anything. There's no
Exactly.
point in cracking it. Yeah,
Well,
I
that's
forgot I
just
got all my
show.
forest already. Oh, maybe that doesn't need to be in here.
Also, that was the Sky Shroud.
Oh,
claim
I
of silliness.
kind of forked that up real bad. That was stupid. I should have played this Tireless Provisioner that's in my hand first.
Oh, yep.
That was dumb.
You made an oopsie.
Serious.
Did. I will tap 1, 2, 3. Oh, also, I have triggers, so I should be making 1/1s.
Yep.
So I just got 3 lands into play, so I have 3 more tapped. Well, these ones are tapped, so just move this to 6.
How many cards in your hand right now?
It's gotta be a
1, 2,
couple.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10 cards in my hand at the moment.
You still have 3 more cards you gotta play, and you can do them for free.
I'm probably gonna play a few more than that.
Gotcha.
Springheart and Antuco's not summoning sick, is it? Or is it?
Tummies?
It is not because it didn't leave the battlefield.
Okay. Yeah. How many creatures do you say you have on the battlefield, Chris? No reason.
6. I can sacrifice all of them if need be. I won't, but I could.
Did they make a green
You
Blasphemous
won't,
Act?
but you could.
Hey,
That would be
what's-
good. A green Blasphemous Act. All your creatures fight other creatures. That would be a good one.
I am going to pay
Chris,
4.
Yo.
you have a Soul's Attendant.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Chris, you have a Soul's Attendant.
How many creatures enter the battlefield?
I don't know. You tell me. Haha.
I think it's 6, 7, 8.
I had 4 more enter the battlefield.
I see
I
7.
played Sandy, and I made 3 1/1s off Springheart and Antuco.
5. You played Azusa.
Oh, I played
Alright.
Azusa, too. 1, 2,
So
3,
I
4,
gained
so
10.
5.
You gained 10?
I get 2 for each one because of Bilbo.
Oh, nice. It's pretty good. Alright, so I just tapped 4. I'm going to tap Etheric Amplifier to double the number of each kind of counter that I have. So I'm going to have 58 energy.
54. That's a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah, 58. I have 58 energy.
Do you have? Are you able to tap six cards to get the cool card that allows you to pay 50 energy and then cast seven things for free?
Ah, he's so cool.
I'm not 100% if I know what card you're talking about.
Okay. It's from that pre-con.
I think I have most of the green cards and energy. Well, I only really have a handful of energy cards in here, actually. Anyway, I'm going to tap... I'm going to use 8 energy. So I'll go to 50. All the way down to 50 energy. I'm going to cast Garruk's Uprising. And since I control a creature with power 4 or greater, I will draw a card. My creatures have trample, and whenever a creature I control with power 4 or greater enters, I will draw a card. I'm gonna pay. That will draw me a card. I'm gonna pay 8 energy, going down to 42. I'm gonna cast Emrakul the World Anew.
Yes.
It says when you cast this spell, gain control of all creatures target player controls, flying protection from spells and from permanents that recast this turn. And when Emrakul the World Anew leaves the battlefield, sacrifice all creatures you control. Mantis pay 6 colorless. And I'm gonna take control of all of Chris's creatures.
I will sacrifice all of them.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna die anyway.
And definitely overseas.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Bilbo last, so it's gonna be this one last. I mean, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. I'm gonna gain 9, and I'm gonna mill. Go to 62.
If you mill me, something funny could happen.
I kind of want to mill you.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'll mill you 9.
Okay. Ooh, that would have been a good card. 3, 4.
I'll draw 1 card
5.
off Emrakul.
Okay. So sad. My Aetheric Amplifier is now in the graveyard. That's fine. This is sad, though. I love Territorial Aetherkite. That card is busted.
That deck brought in a lot of good energy cards.
Yeah.
I'm going to go down to 34 energy. I'm going to play Aetherworks Marvel. So whenever a permanent I control is put into a graveyard, I will get energy, and I can tap and pay 6 energy to look at the top 6 cards of my library, and I may cast a spell from among them without paying its mana cost, but the rest are on the bottom of your library. And
playing with that in my Dihada deck.
Marvel's fun.
Because with Dihada, you get the treasures. The treasures sack, give it energy. And it's legendary, so it's easy to get into play and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Well, Springheart and Antuco can tap for a green, so let's do that. I'm going to play Worldly Tutor. I'll search my library for a creature card and reveal that card to all players, shuffle my library, and put the reveal card back on top. Is that good?
Seems good.
Yeah.
Ag's looking.
Oh, no, it's good. It's good. I'm just looking at my hand going, look at all these things that are not going to happen.
Pretty colors.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. There's some cards I really wish I could cast. It's just not going to happen.
Everybody has a lot of life.
No, I don't.
Except for you.
Okay. I mean, I did say you could attack me, and you obliged.
Indeed, I did. I did oblige.
I just got a cheerleading squad here.
I know, you're just like chilling. Like, yeah, I got this.
I do like the fact that I keep giving you the spirit tokens.
Because he's got spirit, yes he do.
Look at the jazz hands.
Here.
I kind of feel
How
like
can I stop Dredge?
What is it to stop?
Yeah.
How can I stop Dredge?
Exile his graveyard. That actually would stop him.
That's legit,
hard.
like how you would do it, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't exile his graveyard, I don't think.
Oh, too bad for you then.
You know what? A green
so
no
sad.
That no one plays with and they need to? Loaming Shaman. 1 green, 2 other, 3/2. When it comes into play, you can have target player shuffle their graveyard to their library. Doesn't remove it, but it can get rid of it for a time being, and sometimes it's worth it.
Yeah.
Or,
I mean, sometimes it's better.
And sometimes you just reshuffle your own stuff too. to keep going.
Like all those lands in play.
Yeah, play Vorinclex. Come on, you know you want to.
I'd like to flip Vorinclex, because that might actually help me, but... On land. I have enough lands in my hand. That's the problem. Don't think I have any way to deal with him.
Cool, that's pretty good.
Look at Titan.
Technically, if I draw one card, I could theoretically one-shot him. It wouldn't. It would technically one-shot anybody because it'd deal commander damage. But
yeah,
I'm gonna get Glaring Fleshraker.
That's a good way to kill everybody.
Could be.
But if you leave me alone, I
Yeah.
somewhat leave me alone. Attack me with one thing so I can have this die. I could kill his board.
Yeah.
Because if you kill me, then he wins. You need
That's
me here
true.
for the fight against Hip.
You know, I'm okay with the game ending. It's pretty late.
We are at midnight now.
So, like, there's like even a card in my hand I'm theoretically not gonna play because I do want the game to end.
Yep, I'm somewhat that. That's why I milled you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So, I will do.
So how much energy would you have to pay to make it worth it, to make it equal 1 mana?
I thought you wanted this game to end fast.
A lot of the abilities are well costed for what you're getting because you can rapidly get energy. So I'd probably say 2 energy equals 1 mana.
That's ridiculous.
But at some point, you do look at it like if you look at the Marvel cost 6 mana to do that, plus you had to get the mana. It's not bad. The 8 mana he's using, the 8 energy he's using. If you would spend 8 mana, you would get a ability like that, right?
Aetherworks Marvel.
Mm-hmm.
So if you look at it that way, it's 1 for 1.
Yeah.
I'll get a free knee.
Yep.
That would be so funny, bro. Oh, that's actually hilarious.
So what creature did you put on top of your library again?
Glaring
Fleshraker on top of my deck, but I don't think I can cast enough more stuff for this to like
do
its job.
So I'm gonna actually cast Aetherwind Basker, which is not the thing that I just worldly tutored to my top, as I think Dredge is probably just gonna win on his turn anyway. And then the rest will go on the bottom in a random order. So Aetherwind Basker will come in, and when it enters or attacks, I get energy for each creature I control. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 11.
When it enters the battlefield or attacks, you just get 1 energy. Each it's after the
yeah.
It's for each energy I control.
That? I thought that was part of the flavor text. Like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 22. I will get 22 energy.
50.
So I'm going to go up to 50. There's a normal amount of energy for a young Magic player to have. I'm also going to draw a card off of Garruk's Uprising.
I almost killed myself with Garruk's Uprising the other day. I had played Primal Surge, as Primal Surge is the only non-permanent. And then I had to go through the motion, and I played it, and I started drawing cards with it. Right? Now, they all go in the stack after the stuff goes on, so I ended up milling myself and then killing myself.
I'm going to Ulamog's Crusher for 8 energy. I'll draw a card. This is stupid. Alright. What's 42 minus 8? 34.
34?
26?
You can just say whatever you want, you know? We can make it up.
34.
It's kind of irrelevant, isn't it? I'm gonna play Steel Hellkite.
Yep.
So
That's a card.
yeah, that's what I just went down for. So then, draw a card. That card is the card I was trying to get, but my creatures don't have haste, so
And
this
you already
would
attacked.
actually.
It's also main phase 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that doesn't matter. It's because if they had haste, I could have tapped them for mana.
Yeah.
You are dirtling so much. It's insane.
Yep, dirtle that deck pretty much. Let's close out the dirtliness pretty soon here with a. Let's do a Kozilek Butcher of Truth.
Damn.
You know what I need is Concordant Crossroads in here. I'm gonna go from 34 down to 26. On the cast, I will draw 1, 2, 3, 4 cards. On ETBs, I will draw a card. I'm gonna pay 8 energy going down to 18 for Kodama of the East Tree.
Great card.
Great card. Very based. Hmm. I will tap. I'll use, sorry, 8 energy. And put a Kozilek the Broken. Oh, I gotta draw a card off Garuk's. Cast Kozilek. I'm gonna have Dredge and Chris manifest 2 cards from your hands.
My
Card
hand?
manifested this way.
Oh, I have no cards in my hand.
Yet. Oh, how many cards you got in your hand, Dag?
I have 6.
Dredge?
I have 4.
Alright, I'll have each of you manifest 2 cards from your hands.
You, the target player each manifests 2 cards from their hands. Okay, cool.
And for each card manifested this way, I'll draw a card.
And it has to be 2?
Up to 2 target players each manifest 2 cards from their hands.
it has to be 2.
This way, I draw a card, yeah.
Has to be 2, okay. We'll do these 2.
That changes some things.
Does. Well, maybe I found a solution here. When Kozilek comes in, I will... Or no, I already drew the card off Kozilek coming in, I believe.
Yep, and then you draw a card. Then you draw 4 cards.
Yeah.
No, I drew that from the other Kozilek.
Well, no, it says, and then for each card manifested this way, you draw a card.
Oh, no, you're right.
Yeah, you draw 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I didn't realize it actually draws me 4 cards. Why is that one so cheap? That's crazy.
Well, you also only have 10 energy. We've officially exhausted your resources.
Have we, though?
No, we haven't.
Also,
Yeah, we got this.
I'm going to put Triplicate
wait.
Titan into play for free off Kodama's ability.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You get to put something into play.
No, it's gotta be lesser value.
Equal
Oh, it's
or lesser.
equal lesser. Yeah.
Now I'll draw a card. That card's useless. And let's do... do a Artisan of Kozilek. So when I cast that, I'll return Eternal Witness from my graveyard to the battlefield. I'll return Worldly Tutor to my hand.
Not Sky Shard Claim?
Nope. And Artisan of Kozilek will draw me a card and it ETBs, and I will also put into play Vigor.
The
And when
Vigor.
that comes into play, I will draw a card. And then I'm gonna use. This is too much value. I'm gonna use 8 energy. Play Breaker of Creation. And when I cast a spell, gain a life for each colorless permanent I control. How many colorless permanents do I control?
At least 3.
Yeah, I got a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Did you count itself?
Yeah, he
Oh
already
no,
put
it's
it
a cast.
aside.
It's a cast. Yeah.
Yes.
So 30.
29. 29, I think.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So I'm going to gain 29 life. That'll put me at
65.
Yep.
65.
You're officially the highest life total.
Yep.
That's cool.
You've achieved all the achievements this game.
We're really,
You've
really
you've
achieving
bingo
achievements out here. Okay.
You
So
have bingo card the bingo.
So now I'm gonna have to do some stuff. So I gotta find all the creature stuff out of this pile. It's all of them, I believe.
And Aether Hub is untapped.
Aether Hub is untapped.
Correct.
Yeah. Where is that? Aether Hub?
It's on top of your land stack.
Aether Hub is untapped. No, you're right. Yeah, you're right. That's untapped, and so is, not that it matters, Fabled Passage.
Yeah. I just didn't mention it because it didn't matter.
Yeah.
And now the big creation guy comes into play.
It matters.
Yep. Your big creation comes into play.
A big creation?
Yeah, your breaker.
Big breaker.
This guy's here. Alright. And none of you have haste, so I can't tap him for mana. Just real quick here. Because I'm going to have to sacrifice... where is he? First time playing this deck, you guys. Sorry. I just kind of put a bunch of cards in a pile.
Well, that's a pile.
He leaves the battlefield. Sacrifice all creatures you control. Oh. Oh, he doesn't sacrifice himself at end of turn.
No.
Oh, so he's just here. So I'm not gonna have to sacrifice all these things. I thought I was gonna have to sacrifice them all at my end step here.
Nope. You have all of that
reason.
yourself.
Okay. Well, that's fine. That's cool. So I just got a couple of creatures then.
Yep.
Okay, so let's...
Just how long is his turn is all 30 minutes? That's impressive.
Sorry guys.
Oh, that's not your fault. This is just hilarious.
This is fantastic. Yeah, seriously.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my board. Those are my Eternal Witnesses. Some of this stuff, well, these all came in, so those are all untapped. Those are untapped. Those are tapped from combat earlier. Yeah, no, this is all correct, I believe. Cool. So I will just have to... Those are all forests in that pile. What rocks there? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 cards in my hand. Okay. Let me just discard, but that is my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna untap while you're doing that, by the way.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Go right ahead, sir.
I have to ask a question to the table. Do we want to let the game end, or do we want to let the game continue?
End, given the fact that it is 12:18 a.m. Eastern Time.
Okay, so I am not going to do this card, Wrath of Skies.
I was going to say, I bet I know what it is.
Yeah. Well, I could have had the other one, too. Yeah. So I won't let the game end that way.
Okay, so
Manifest...
I can totally end the game next turn, by the way, I promise.
You can cast it. If it's an instant sorcerer, you cannot.
Okay, it has to be a permanent. Okay,
cool. It has
to
be a permanent, correct.
Promise I can end the game next turn, you guys. I'll totally put Concordant Crossroads in here. I really can. You just go pass, I'll end the game.
Okay, so I'm gonna do this. 2, 4, and 6, I think. No, we want it like... we want it like that. 6. I'm gonna have Aetherflux Conduit be in play now. That's what I was talking about.
Yep.
Let me see here.
Oh yeah, that's in here.
Yeah. Then I am going to pay 2, and I'm going to give Dredge another token.
Yay! They're back.
Get Felwar Stone. I get
dude.
3 energy. Go to 18. I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to have all my dudes, including this copy, attack Chris.
Yep.
Chris can't block, dude.
I know.
You should tag me. I can block.
Chris is at 62. He can block with his head.
3.
Yeah, block my face.
He can face
21.
block it.
Yeah.
So I go to 21, and then Chris takes 16, 19 damage, and I gain 16 life. So I go to 33.
43. I go to 43.
And then I gain 5, 10, 15, 20. I gain 40. I gain 20 energy, going to 41. And I just couldn't quite get to 50 energy. Yeah, because the other method I had to get there wasn't going to get there either because I didn't have the mana for it. Yeah, just shy of a little bit of mana. Okay, cool. That's my turn. And I will pay the energy to keep it around and draw a card.
Untap. Upkeep. Game 2.
Awake.
Yeah.
Well, oh, okay. Well, that sucks. Okay, well then we'll just finish this now. If no one's I'll play Necromancy.
Mm-hmm.
Which we'll get back.
That's the game.
GG's.
I mill myself. But it's the funny way to do it. I mill myself. I will get a Necromoeba. Because of milling my stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, when you upload this game, Chris, for that huge turn that I took, you should just do the SpongeBob meme of like 15 hours later. And then my board is just like whatever it was before this, and then it's just this. And it's like, okay, I passed.
I will sacrifice these 2 Manifest and the Necromoeba to cast Dreaded Return.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Dreaded Return is going to flash back in Angel of Glory. I'm just finding the Dreaded Return.
Oh, that's really good. Yep, that does it.
That will end up getting me back, exiling all of your guys' zombies.
Yeah.
And then I'll get Laboratory Maniac and a zombie.
Yep. Good job.
And I can pay a blue to put... Oh, no, it's in my hand. I will tap Laboratory Maniac to draw a card.
And win the game.
And win the game.
Good job.
Nice.
If you would have Wrath, I still would have won because I had Living Death in hand.
Oh, that Ooh.
Because all I need is to get these two guys into play.
I needed to put Farewell on my
Right?
mono green deck, is what you're
You
saying.
would have destroyed everything. I gotta get it back.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have anything that does anything weird when that happens.
Top 3 cards were Growing Rights of Itlamok, Myriad Landscape, and Conjurer's Closet.
Yeah. I wanted to Wake from the Past, but you didn't mill me good enough artifacts to make it worth it. Like, if you would have had if you would have hit enough mana rocks, I could have actually Wake from the Past and 50'd with Aetherflux Conduit.
If I had?
No, if Chris did. But yeah,
if I had,
good game, everybody. Yeah,
GG's,
good night,
everyone.
everybody.
GG's, y'all. Sorry, my long
No, you're golden.
W.
You're fine.
Alright.
It happens. It's not your fault.
Everyone have a lovely, lovely evening.
I'll refine this.
Yeah.
Idea. It's clearly
Ciao, ciao for now.
Yeah.
Night.
Bye-bye.